This is my right hand right here. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? I told him he could sit in with me through the interview and shit.
Nah, for sure. You always got some interest in people by your side.
Oh yeah, man. Of course, man.
I like the mask too.
That's his swag. He don't take it off.
It's very scary and intimidating.
Oh, he don't take it off. That's it. If you go look at the videos we got, it stays on.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I like it. You know
what I'm saying? All right, no jumping, coolest podcast in the world. Snoopy Badazz, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm blessed. You feel me? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, you feel me? We got into it a little bit.
Well, that's what I heard. I heard you were out there with Moneybag Rose getting into a little near squabble.
Nigga, Russell, nigga, he just walked right past me, nigga. You feel me? I'm just, well, I don't want to do nothing.
So nothing happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nigga,
well, someone on the staff told me that there was a moment.
I said something. He didn't say nothing.
What'd you say?
I said, nigga, you popping it on the internet, nigga, we can get down.
Oh, shit. What'd he say?
Nothing. He kept walking.
That's good. We need to encourage that kind of activity.
No. That's all I'm saying, though. He was somebody that I was once cool with. I didn't have no problem with him, bro. I tried to help the nigga. Okay. He did to me what he do to everybody. He turned on me like he turned on Spider. I guess that's just how he stays in the algorithm or something, though, bro. But you know, nigga, we ain't turning down nothing over here. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
I come in peace.
What happened with him and Spider?
They don't get along.
Yeah, but Spider fell out with everybody.
No, he falls out with everybody. They both fall out with everybody. They just collided. You know what I'm saying? They just collided. It's a rap, feel me? But I just don't like niggas, feel me, using words like snitches and bitches and busters on the internet. And you know, because when I see you, I'm gonna ask about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really take them type of names to heart.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad nothing came of that.
Yeah.
I see you got a whole little squad with you today.
Yeah, y'all got my paid for security. I got my I just got my the homie, this like my brother right here, Don Dub, my big bro. Everybody here like my brothers, man. You feel me? You know, a couple people couldn't make it.
Okay.
You know, we came and we made it happen.
Wait, where are you staying right now? Because you had to fly in, right?
Yeah. I be everywhere, bro. I be in Florida, Boston, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? For me, I actually been here for 2 days. You know, I got other things I need. I got a Camp Capone interview coming too.
Oh, okay.
We going there right after this.
Oh, okay. So we got a race to get this one out.
No, we don't, because that's later tonight, right? Yeah, that's tonight.
We have to defeat Cam Capone in his own game. We got to race them clips out.
Nah, that's up to you. If you want to take him out, yeah, you don't want him to.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all friendly competition.
Yeah, I'm just trying to knock it out and clean up these little narratives, man. They've been putting on the internet, bro. That's really not true.
What's at the forefront of your mind
right now?
Yes.
The fact that No Jumper is leaving, bro.
We had to sell the skateboards. I don't
like that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Like, yeah, it's a lot of things that happens at this table that makes me mad. You know what I'm saying? But I like the platform. I think it's good for the LA culture.
Well, okay, we're not leaving.
Oh, so it's still going to be No Jumper.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're just going broke in the process. And that's why they need to become members by hitting the link in the description for only $5 a month.
I became a member.
Oh. My boy, I've never felt such a close kinship to you because we're very invested in the members right now. The members. We really love them members.
Yeah, I'm a member. I mean, like, hey, man, go be a member, man. Like, because I look at it like this, man. This is what I like. I liked how you got up there humbly and said, man, No Jumper going broke, and told us everything. And first thing I'm thinking, I said, I bet you he don't say nothing about that Instagram getting snatched. And you said it. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, you know what? It takes a lot to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
From the culture I'm from,
right?
People wants to look like they're rich. They got money and everything is just put together. And just based on the fact that you got up there, you humbly, you know what I'm saying, told us. I'm like, man, whoever don't contribute to this platform, he been giving us free content forever.
Thank you.
When you ain't got nothing to do, go tune in to No Jumper. You want to be a rapper?
Real one.
Come, he give you a platform. Without this, LA really don't got nothing.
There's just like, everybody does the thing where they celebrate their wins. And when I was thinking about it, I was like, we have quite a few L's that I haven't really even talked about with the audience. And I'm like, you know, why not? I'm just going to air that shit out. I would rather the audience know where we're at or have a more realistic idea of where we're at. Now, once we sell this building and move into a slightly smaller space, that'll be a good movement. Once we get the Instagram back, we'll be back on track, etc. I got a lot of meta reps that I'm really tied in with right now.
You're going to get it done, man. Persistence is everything. And you done built it. You done built it this far. You know what I'm saying? And No Jumper is a known brand. You know, you could slap the logo on anything and make it pop. So, man, you got this.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You got this, bro. Like,
okay. So wait, okay. So what's been going on in the life of Snoopy Badazz since we last talked?
Man, I just been focused on putting together a new project, man. I'm trying to put something together classic, but something that's gonna that's gonna resonate with the young crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody. You know, is not into the old school West Coast music. You know what I'm saying? It's keep it real. It's actually getting old to me. It probably took a little bit longer.
Really?
But yeah, but it's starting to get a little older than me. You feel me? So I'm just trying to change. I'm just trying to change my approach to music. You know what I'm saying? Rebrand myself. You know, so to be more in tune with the young crowd.
So
you know,
what's the biggest musical influence, or like what could you see your new direction kind of sounding like?
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I've been listening to a lot of Von, a lot of Dirk, even who's that we was listening to last night? Young and Ace. I've been liking his music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it seems to me with LA artists, when it comes to LA artists don't really care about keeping up what our originals did. They're more on trying to attach themselves to what's new and what's doing views and what's popular. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's why we got the Roddy Riches and these other artists that sound like out of state artists, but you can't really say they messing up because it's working. You know what I'm saying? That you can even hear some Chicago influence in EBK Bo in them. You feel me? So
that's the first West Coast artist that I've heard all these Chicago drill kids listening to. They bring them up to me. They ask me about them. They ask about all kinds of shit. I see Chicago kids sitting on their Instagram story listening to them, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's the first rapper I really seen break through to that Chicago type audience, which also then is like super influential on Philly and New York, and like the cool kids in Chicago, I really feel like help determine what people are going to be listening to in a lot of other markets as well.
I agree. I believe, to keep it 100, Chicago is like the music capital right now, because that's where everybody is drawing influence from. Like even like like Draco. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Draco fan. You feel me? But you can see the Chicago influence in his branding. Like if you look at Stink Team, then it's TGF, then it's 032. That 032, that comes from Chicago, because what they'll do is they'll put the 0 in front of the street number, and that's their hood. Like you get what I'm saying? Like King Bond's from 64th. So you'll see him with 064. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell even Draco drew some kind of inspiration from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And that's like just one example that shows me that Chicago is like the music capital. You know what I'm saying? LA, like Dead Ops and just everything that LA or anywhere else is doing. You can see the Chicago influence.
Because I hear 18-year-old kids using slang, talking about having hats and all this type of shit. And then I hear 30-year-old rappers from LA repeating that same shit. And I'm like, now that's influence. When you can take someone who's already a grown-ass man and he's copying a high school senior, that's when you know, like, oh, that shit really influences people.
Because them are dudes, like, I'm not saying it's right, but them are dudes that understand to stay in the rap game or to stay in this entertainment business, you got to grow with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you stay the same, and like you told me, Don, anything that's not growing is dying. That's why they say, oh, you always changing your brand, bro, because I'm looking for the right thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm gonna always change my brand. Yes, it's gonna be Killer Inc., Los Angeles Mafia, then Angel Lane, and Red Mafia family, of course, because I'm searching for me, and I'm not focused on where they're gonna look at me crazy, because I done switched it up. I don't care. I'm not doing it for y'all. I'm finding something for me. So I don't care about y'all looking at me like, oh, he's switching up, I'm gonna keep switching up until I find that thing that's gonna work. Same thing like probably you did with you had to come up. You know what I'm saying? You had to keep finding the thing. Like I'm not doing this. I'm not attached to nothing for life. This is business, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to, kill off Killer Inc. and create Red Mafia family or Angel Lang, nigga, I'm gonna do that, because that's the best choice for the brand.
Hell yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So people's like, this ain't gang banging, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A hood is what you're stuck with, nigga. You're not stuck with a brand, bro. You feel me? So if I want to switch it up, I'm gonna switch it up, and that's just me trying to find me. And like back to the older dudes that you was telling me about, them dudes is just people that understands to survive in this space, you gotta grow with it.
Right.
If you don't grow with it, nigga, you're gonna have nothing but old men listening to your shit. And the old men these old dudes ain't buying CDs, ain't streaming your music. It's these kids that's streaming it. It's the women that's streaming it. So you gotta cater to the kids, and you gotta cater to the women, bro.
No, that's facts. Hey, so I do have a question though. Do we have any smoke that we need to deal with? Any beef that we got because of the fact that I was kind of kicking it with your baby mama, and even filmed a rap video in which I was rubbing and kissing her swollen pregnant belly? I never got DP for that. I was kind of surprised.
No, there's no beef behind that.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Because there's no, like, I have no concern for her or who she associates with.
Good.
That's her business. She's grown. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope whatever she's looking for, I just hope she can find it.
Were you taken aback by me rubbing that belly though? Like how'd that sit? No.
She's grown.
So are you guys on better terms now?
I don't talk to her.
You don't talk to her?
Nah,
because she did go crazy on you a little bit when we did the interview.
Hey, you know, Tania got things that she needs to work on mentally.
Okay.
And I genuinely hope she gets some help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but why she did it is really not my concern. It's just something she have to deal with within herself. And I just pray that she can be a better mother to our children.
For sure. Do you think that I'm missing out on anything in life because I still haven't experienced the Tania top that I heard so much about?
You know, I don't like. Well, no. It's like this.
It's the stuff of legend.
No, yeah. I think if you feel like you wants to get some old girl top, you know, and she's willing to give you some top, she's grown, you're grown. I hope y'all have a good time together, man.
Okay, I'll keep it on the back burner.
Yeah, nigga, do your thing, brother. I ain't tripping. That don't, like I said, like, she's not my concern. My concern is my children, and the safety of my children. You know what I'm saying? And and them being okay. But other than that, I don't care.
Was that weird to see her doing millions of views on Soft White Underbelly for basically having been to a Diddy party?
No.
It's a weird thing to get famous off.
Like I said though, man, she have things. She have mental problems that she need to go get help for, and I just think it would be best that she go get help.
Okay.
And try to figure out what she really want to do, and see the things that she does for what it is.
But you never been to a Diddy party?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I never been to a Diddy party at all.
You'd be the life of the party.
I'm the life of every party. When Snoopy walk in, man, hey.
Right.
It's gonna light up, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say this. I gotta say this, bro. I called you that word over the phone. You feel me? And I just wanted. I want to apologize to you for that.
We got the content. No, it's all good. I don't give a fuck. But
no,
we were getting into it, going back and forth a little bit. I understand you not appreciating her saying that stuff on the podcast, and I guess I could have cut it out, but it also felt like it was kind of inappropriate to do so, because it's kind of like, how am I going to just have somebody on the podcast and then silence them when they start talking about some shit that they allegedly been through? I didn't think anything different of you sitting there listening to her tell the story, to be honest, because I assume that there's been all kinds of crazy shit.
We got the content. Y'all heard it?
We got the work.
Hold up. He said you didn't think no different of me from when off of what she said.
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me, bro. You know, right. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought that, you know, you was kind of leaning her way. I'm like, bro, come on, Adam, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no problem with her. I ain't got no problem with you. I'm just like, man, just keep it mutual. Cause it's like, cause for instance, like when AOF Nino set up here, man, shout out him, bro.
Shout out Nino.
He set up here, he mentioned the peanut butter shit. And you said, well, you know, we don't know that right there. When you said we don't know if that's true, that could be rumors. That is all I was asking for in the old girl interview. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, okay, if that's a rumor, this is a rumor. You know what I'm saying? So I just want the same treatment as everybody else, bro. That's all, man. Because I put you, Adam.
I was trying to stick some allegedly in there when she was going for it, but I don't know how hard that really.
Yeah. I just want to let you know I with you, and when you started to repeat the things that the people that don't like me say, because a lot of these dudes I don't even know, it kind of hurt my feelings. I ain't even gonna lie. It kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. And I was like, man, come on, Adam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they say things about you, and I don't even acknowledge it, bro. Because I already met you, and I put you for you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't think you would do that, for the record.
What do what?
Take some pussy.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like, man, let me say this, bro. Like I said, bro, when it comes to that, bro, like, I'm not gonna get up here. I'm not gonna disrespect her, because she still is the mother of 3 of my daughters. But what I will say,
although you were saying that those were not your kids at one point,
like I said earlier in the interview,
the paternity test came in.
Let me finish.
You are not the father.
I did say that, and like I said earlier in the interview, my whole point is to protect my children. And if I have a baby mother who mentally, I know the world don't know, have mental issues, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to protect the kids. So if she's naively navigating through the city and dealing with people that want to do me possible harm, I'm gonna get on this platform with 4 million subscribers and say that they not my kids and say that I got a blood test. Why? Because my duty as a father is to protect them. Feel me? So I said that merely to protect my kids, and clearly she wasn't thinking on the same vibration because she letting everybody know, thinking that these streets is a joke, and it's not. But like I said, man, feel me? Shout out her. I don't hold no grudges. I'm not mad at her. I just hope she go get some help. You know what I'm saying? And start making better decisions for our kids and her.
For sure.
Hey, just a word. Did you guys know that you could have seen this full interview a couple of weeks ago if you were just a member? That's right. For $5 a month, you get early access to all of our interviews before the clips drop, and they're completely uncensored. So no annoying censorship. You get to hear all the swear words. It's great. You'll love it. $5 a month. Hit the link down in the description or go to youtube.com/nojumper. Appreciate you.
You mentioned the peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was just interviewing 4 Extras, and he described a situation where people thought that he had peanut buttered somebody, but he described it as actually an op came over to his dorm. He squabbled him down, knocked his ass out. He fell down on the ground, started shaking, having a damn seizure type thing, and that his cellmate actually grabbed the peanut butter packet, squeezed it onto his asshole, and then he basically stumbled out of there with a booty full of
Munchie B,
Jif.
right?
No, we're talking about something that happened like a couple weeks ago. So this is way before the Munchie B era.
What y'all gotta understand is that peanut butter shit, Munchie is not the only victim. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing that they was doing. You feel me? Like they nigga knock you out. You feel me? And put on your pants, put some peanut butter in your ass, and when you wake up, it's wet between your ass. You don't know if you've been raped or not. It's like a mind.
You have to wipe brown shit from your ass and not know if it's poop or peanut butter. It's the ultimate disrespect. I'm not saying I believe that happened with Munchie. I'm just saying that
it happened.
It happens to other people.
Remember he was up here. Because I just seen it live. Everybody was sending me the clips. He was up here like, no. He kept saying no. And I said that we are getting a glimpse of what he was doing when Foley was doing what he was doing. When Foley was knocking his ass out and putting that peanut butter in there, that's exactly what Munchie was saying. No. He did it too good.
Oh, you're a grimy dude. Okay.
No. But look at though. My thing with Munchie is, with Munchie is a very, very insecure dude, bro. Like, because I really didn't have no funk with this dude, bro. Like all I know is a female hated on me to another female. I told the female, bitch, stay out my shit. Next thing I know, she went and tell Munchie. Munchie jump in my DM and say, nigga, why you called her a bitch? And I'm looking like, what I saying? This the blind nigga? I'm like, blood, like, man. I said, man, fuck that bitch. I brushed it off. I see him in Denver. He was with one Louisiana Inglewood family blood with no mustache or nothing, no beard or nothing, at 48 years old, nigga. And they approached me and my squad. Matter of fact, Travis Ford is out there. He was there. He seen all this happen. Nigga, and Swap Meet from Ludus Park, rest in peace, was with me, nigga. You feel me? I had my whole little squad. I was more deeper there than Munchie. You just had the dude with no mustache and no beard with him. You feel me? And he approached me. He like, what's up, Snoopy? I'm like, what's up? He like, man, why you call her a bitch? I said, man, she is a bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said, you asking me about a bitch for, nigga? We all the way in Denver, nigga. That bitch that much on your mind? Dead homies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then I went to pat his pockets down because he was just sitting there like, I patted the nigga pockets and just moved them to the side, nigga, and that was it. Nothing else happened that night, bro. I had a good night. I got on stage with Mitchie Slick. I performed, and that was all, my nigga. The only time I seen Munchie after that is when we went outside. Feel me? It was me, Travis Ford. He was right there, and you can bring him in here and ask him. It was me, Travis Ford, and my manager Angel. Munchie and the dude tried to get in the same car with me and the promoter. I tell the promoter in front of Munchie, I don't fuck with this nigga. Why is he in the car? Why is he in my car?
But this was your first time meeting him?
No, my second time. But the first time I met him, he was just a fan. It was at a Slim 400 show. Slim 400 asked me to perform at this show. I went to the show and Munchie was there and he was a fan. It was nothing there for me. But the second time I seen him was in Denver off of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I only seen him twice in life. You know? So I tell the promoter, I'm like, man, I don't fuck with this nigga. Why is this nigga? And Munchie was like, in backseat with the glasses on, like that. I said, nigga, yeah, like that, nigga. The fuck I don't fuck with you, nigga. You know that, nigga. You coming up here asking me about a bitch, nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, we got out the car, and the promoter was like, no, made them get out the car and gave us a ride to the hotel. Because I didn't want to ride with Munchie. Because, nigga, I don't like you, nigga. Like, nigga, after you approached me about a bitch that wronged me, nigga, and then you came to Denver just to act, nigga, bro, it's already bad energy, bro. Get your buster ass away from me,
But
bro.
so then Munchie getting sloppy top from Tania came later?
Yeah, that was I'm gonna keep it real. I really don't believe that.
Oh, word.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because do you believe it? No, because I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe it, bro. Because okay, this is the last time I talked to old girl, bro. I talked to her May of because I had to give her the kids back. So it was May of last year. Feel me? We met up at the little station. You feel me? I got out, gave her the kids. She was like, "Oh, can you take down my number?" And I was like, "What?" She was like, "Take down your number." I was like, "Man, man, what's your number?" So I took down the number, whatever. I didn't call for like 2 days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then she jump in my DM like, "Oh, so you just ain't gonna never call? You ain't gonna never hit me up? Wah. Nigga. So I'm like, "Oh," she's like, "I got the keys." So I hit her. Matter of fact, damn, my other phone. I got the other phone. It's in the car. I got the messages, nigga, and so she hit me. She was begging me to hit her up. So I ended up giving her an open ear, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I said, "Man," I said, "You suck Munchie dick?" She said, "No." I said, "You didn't?" She said, "Man, that's just shit for content, bro." He called and asked me, "Can he say it?" You know what I'm saying? Can he say it? You know me, I was mad at you. So I was like, yeah, let's do this shit for content. So she made it look like to me from an angle like they did it for content. But I can, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I can believe it because the type of nigga Munchie is. He done already got on the internet and put lies on me for content, lies that I can prove. So when she told me that, I was like, okay, so basically it's all a get back. Why you think she'd get up here and put up the false accusations? Oh, he raped me. Oh, he did this. Like all these things now, this you suck much. Okay, if you look at now, let's just keep it real. Look at Munchie. Look at Munchie, my nigga. It's clearly he got an STD because he always got bumps on his ear.
Oh yeah, every single time I ever had Munchie here, he got a bad one with him.
Feel me?
I'm just saying.
And
they also seem like they're driving, yes, but
yeah, they're driving exactly. They're driving like. Well, what little bitch gonna be like? Baby, try me up here. You gonna drive up here? But who cares though? But look at though. But look at Munchie. But look at, and this is just to keep it 100. If Munchie got his dick sucked, he would definitely have fucked. It wouldn't have been no. She just sucked my dick, nigga. Nigga, you gonna fuck too, nigga. Like, bro, like, nigga, so, nigga, you feel what I'm saying? There's no recording of this anywhere.
But the pussy's out of commission like a week out of the month, right?
But what I'm saying, I don't know. But all I'm saying is this, bro. If that's true, you get what I'm saying? If that's true, it would be more evidence than just words, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, but even if it did happen, I don't care. Like that's not nothing. She's not my girl.
Right.
That's not my girl. That's not my wife. That's nothing. She's just a female that I barely knew. Had sex with her a few times, couple times late night. She got pregnant.
3 times.
Listen, I wasn't sure about the pregnancies, but every time she would leave, she would keep them and come back with a baby. So I'm not a messed up nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I nigga, you feel me? Like I am a child of God. I do believe in taking care of what you created. So right. I'm like, okay, I created, but me and Tania have never been in a relationship. So keep it real. Y'all can't even call her my ex.
Right.
Me and her has never been in a relationship.
If I had fucked her, if my wife had let me fuck her, then I would feel like me and you had something cool in common. Like we were both good at tennis.
Exactly.
Like if we were both good at tennis, we would have like way more to talk about.
Exactly.
Like fuck all this hip hop shit. We're gonna talk about tennis.
Like I'm saying, man. Like, look it, bro. I was just somebody, homie. I met a female. I didn't even know she was the one on the YG song until like what 2-3 months after you was around, Pooh. So you know, I didn't even know it was the same Tania from the YG shit until 2-3 songs. 2-3 months after. I said, "Oh, that's you." It was one of those. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't have nothing to do with that. You feel me? It was shit. I thought she was pretty. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I'm in LA, because I barely in LA, and I'm in town. You feel me? She find out I'm in town. Pull up. I pull up, get sucked up, and knock her back.
Get impregnated again.
Yeah, and I kept hitting it, and then she was my piece of ass when I hit LA.
You must have super swimmers.
Of course. You feel me?
His boys can swim.
Yeah, because it ain't like I've never me and Tania has never owned a car together. We have never had an apartment together. We have never been in a relationship. Shit, we never even sat down to eat. Our whole relationship, nigga, was hotel rooms, fucking, and I'm gone, and I don't see her for a few months.
Real one.
So I'm telling y'all right here. All this she's saying that I did where is it at on the timeline? You can't say, oh, I was scared of him and I only had him around when it was time to record. Well, if you only had me around when it was time to record, then where's the recordings of us fucking and you sucking my dick? Well, where they at?
I would also like to see that for sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, like where are they at? Like, but remember, she said, yeah, because I was just record, and it's not to talk about you, talk bad about you, because I'm really don't really care about the situation like that. I'm just doing an interview, doing a follow up to the bullshit she sat in this chair and said. You feel me? But like I said, like, well, where is this at in the timeline? We never lived with each other. We never had a car with each other. I've always had my own. Like, where's the time? There was no time to be abusive to you. There was no time to take it. You know what I'm saying? There was no time to do any of this, bro. So all this that she was just throwing stuff out there to try to hurt. And that's another reason why I believe that the Munchie shit is a lie. It's him trying to antagonize me. Like, he really feeling some type of way about Denver. So what he doing is, okay, so to make everybody not pay attention to the Denver shit, I'm going to say his baby mama sucked my dick. So now when he come at me, everybody is going to say, "Oh, you just mad because she sucked." You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the same thing that's the same play that Crip Mac did on me.
Well, but somebody did send me a video of her sucking Crip Mac's dick in the shower.
I've seen it too. Yeah.
How have we all seen this?
Yes,
because I don't think it's made its way to Reddit or anything online.
But look, Crip Mac did the same thing because look, old girl knew if she with Crip Mac, I was never gonna say nothing online about it. I would have just let it go. So what she did was she manipulated C-Mac, sat on his lap, and had him say something to me. So now I can say something to C-Mac, and now she gonna play the play. Look, he just mad that I'm fucking with C-Mac when really, no, I'm not. I don't care. Nigga, I'm mad because he's speaking on me and my kids, my nigga. That's why I'm speaking on him. It don't have nothing to do with you. Like, baby girl, don't flatter yourself, my nigga. Feel me? Don't flatter yourself, my nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Like same thing like with Bricc. Me and Bricc baby squashed our beef. Our beef was squashed, bro. Like Bricc baby called me with the homie J-Dog from Hunters. Man, shout out my boy J-Dog from Hunters from 113th, bro. I was talking to my boy J-Dog. He was like, man, Bricc baby just called me and asked to put you on the line with him. I'm like, you would talk to him? I was skeptical. I was like, man, you could call blood. You know what I'm saying? So he called him, and Bricc baby was like, hey, bro, first thing Bricc told me, he was like, man, stop addressing that snitching shit. He's like, man, don't address that shit. He said, bro, people gonna feel how they want to feel. It's people that believe it. It's people that don't believe it. Your fans is your fans, my nigga. They not going nowhere. And I was like, okay, like then this Bricc, I'm like, okay. So I was kind of like happy that we was able to, you know what I'm saying, squash that shit, right? So then next thing I know, old girl come up here, Jezebel, sit up here with him. She's saying negative things about me, and he's elaborating on it. And that's why I started to get back on Bricc in the media. Like, man, you bitch ass nigga, like we squashed it, bro. Like you gonna let a bitch come up there and woo wah 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 wah. But I'm kind of over it now, because that's when I was kind of probably still a little bit in my feelings about it. But I'm over it. Like I say, she grown. She gonna associate with who she associate with. I know she's dealing with mental issues. So I'm just gonna pray and hope that she can navigate through that and get some help for that. You know what I'm saying? Right.
For sure. Okay, speaking of Bricc, how do you feel when you saw that the Rollin 60s RICO came down, Big U, Loose Cannon, Bricc Baby, all got picked up?
I thought about when you and Wack was sitting up here, and I told you, I said, man, people on the internet, not just No Jumper, they sit up and testify on the internet all day. Everything that we say can be used against us in a court of law. They tell us that. And I just think it happened after I said that. It just proved my point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to be from your hood, to sit on a podcast and politic about certain things, but certain things, it's just like for instance, Loose. He shouldn't have said nothing about the robbery, bro, because it was a real situation, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I sit up here and start talking about murders that I was involved with, giving little hints or whatever, you don't think, like, bro, you got 4 million and some subscribers, bro. Nigga, this is the biggest part. This is basically close to saying something, incriminating yourself on CNN.
But realistically, if you were to say that kind of stuff on a podcast that got 1,000 views, the feds would still be able to use it exactly the same way. It wouldn't necessarily draw as much attention, though.
Yeah, you're right. But I just feel like that is an incident within this culture in this day and time that needs to happen because evolution is a motherfucker. Everything grows in time. Like, for instance, the only reason we got this mic is because people have to keep making mistakes to make this into a good mic. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that the Big U, the Bricc Baby, the loose cannon shit is just a good example so we can advance our podcasting, our music, or whatever we do on this internet. Now we know we have to advance it. We have to be careful because the people is watching. You know what I'm saying? And I think that needed to happen so we can wake up and tighten up our shit.
I mean, people don't want to believe it, but when I was sitting there and Luce started describing how he robbed this weed dispensary with Big U, etc.,
and Wack was no better, bro.
But he was saying like Big U was being shady with dividing up the money or whatever, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, Big U is a criminal? Like Big U's doing shit like this? Because
I didn't think it either.
I didn't know. You know, like, what do I know? The only shit I had ever dealt with Big U on was like seeing him at events and shit. He always seemed like he was on some regular ass shit.
Yeah, like I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I didn't even look at Big U like that, but I'm not from 60s either, though. You feel me? Like, I looked at Big U as a man trying to help the community, and he even shared one of my videos before. So I didn't have no fun. I didn't look at Big U like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And the people that knew that he was into that type of life, people like Wack and Loose Cannon, and that was on the internet exposing them like that just wasn't cool, bro. Like because ain't that what gangsters supposed to do? Nigga, like, ain't that what Al Capone did? Ain't that what John Gotti did? Nigga, we are a businessman. We help the community to the public, but behind the scenes, we do what we do. Now, if a nigga come get on the media and start exposing us, he's a rat.
Right.
Like, so you know, and this ain't to call Loose a rat, but if you do that, that's what that is. Whack 100. Like, nigga, like, my nigga, he keeps saying ain't no paperwork on his name. Bro, there's paperwork on your name now, bro, because everything that you just said on this podcast, on this mic, is now in black and white. And it's being used to put Big U away. So
what has Wack said about Big U that could possibly be used against him, though?
He's smart. It's not what he said. Wack know how to manipulate other people to say things for him. He knows what to do. He knows how. Put it like this: he basically threw the feds an alley hoop. He threw him alley hoop, my nigga. He like, nigga, I'm gonna throw this out there.
But what did he give them that they didn't already have? Because from my perspective, they've had wiretaps going on.
He gave the internet Loose Cannon.
Okay.
He used Loose Cannon as a pawn to do the dirty work. He used Loose Cannon to say the things that he know he couldn't say. So that's why Loose Cannon is in the situation he in.
But I think Loose Cannon also knew a ton of shit about Big U that Wack had no idea about.
Yes, and no. Look, okay. Loose did know a lot of shit that Wack didn't know about, but it was already Wack was already laced on it in private before they get in front of a camera. So whatever he's sitting here asking Loose, they didn't already talked about it before they sit down here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wack just good. Oh, for real? And what else? And what? He already know everything.
Right.
That's what makes him guilty. And I don't have no problem with Wack. Wack is cool. Like I've tried many a times to try to be cool with Wack to the point like we straight. Like he ain't like I even told him, I said, man, you ain't gotta worry about me getting on the internet, disrespect you with nothing. But every time I put my guard down with Mr. Cash McElroy Jones.
McElroy, I didn't know about that.
Every time I put my guard down with
Elroy from the Jetsons.
McElroy,
remember him?
That's the last name. His middle name. Every time I put my guard down with him, I get a call. Man, Wack told me not to mess with you. Wack told me not to deal with you. He makes Carter. That's why I ain't got a Vlad interview. That's why I was supposed to do the Trap Lord Ross thing. The Trap Lord Ross shit didn't happen.
For real?
Yeah, because Wack be telling these dudes, bro, like, don't f with me. Snoopy a snake. Snoopy's gonna turn on you. No, bro, because you know if you do some bullshit to me, I'm gonna do some bullshit to you. Now, if you don't want me to do some bullshit to you, Wack, just don't do no bullshit. Nigga, I got a hood tatted all over me I didn't even fucking grow up in, nigga. I'm the loyalest motherfucker around here, nigga. What the like, nigga, all you gotta do, nigga, just be real with a nigga, bro. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna do no bullshit, nigga. But I can't be loyal to you when you not loyal to me, bro. I'm not gonna ever be cool with no nigga that knows I'm not a snitch, was gonna get on the internet and say that I'm a snitch because he's worried about me making it a certain level. Nigga, like I'm gonna put it out there. Loose Cannon told me straight up. Loose Cannon said, Wax said he don't want to clear you because when you blow up, you gonna turn on him. I was like, what?
Well, if you
What?
did blow up, then Wack wouldn't be able to control you. Whereas, the lower he keeps you, or the lower that you are in life,
that's
the
why,
easier it is to manipulate somebody and kind of control them.
Exactly,
right?
and that's why he would not clear me of the snitch shit. Nigga, I ain't never told on nobody in my life, my nigga. Every time I've been to the pen, I've been to the pen 7 times, nigga, with co-defendants. Feel me? Think about it. They're taking something from 2005 when I was a kid, bro. Feel me? After I done been to the pen 6, 7 times after that with co-defendants, didn't tell on nobody, never wrote it up off a yard, never did no buster shit. Y'all, so you telling me from that time to all this time, that's all y'all got? An old 2005 case when I got on the stand and told the nigga, repeated the same story as the nigga on trial? He said he looked scared when he did it. It was an accident. He was trying to get off on heat and passion. I confirmed his story. And lied and said he didn't try to kill me when he did. He was acquitted of trying to kill me and only found guilty to what he admitted to. So how is that snitching? But like I said, if Wack would have kept the same energy with me that he kept in that 6ix9ine interview, we would have had a good interview, bro. But he switches up who he is depending on who he's fucking interviewing. Like with 600, like I'm not with 600, like with 6ix9ine. He'll tell 6ix9ine, you supposed to lie to the police. You supposed to tell the police and they give them a false description so you and your boys can handle it on the streets. But then he'll turn around and sit up here and tell me, you don't supposed to take the stand at all. You don't supposed to say nothing. You supposed to be quiet. You don't say shit. Like, bro, you just said, well, why did, you know what I'm saying? And that's just another example. Like, bro, this nigga got something against me, bro. No matter how much I try to show him I'm loyal, no matter how much I try to make a video and push his bullshit narratives, he's not going to trust me, and it's not nothing wrong with me. It's something wrong with him because he know he's not a trustworthy person.
I mean, the game has a lot of picking and choosing that going on. Like Kanye, as far gone as Kanye might be, when he was doing that academics interview.
I love Kanye. Shout out Kanye.
But Kanye said, yeah, Diddy beat a bitch up, and we all seen the video. But Playboy Cardi was charged with assaulting and choking his pregnant girlfriend. And nobody ever says shit about that. But then meanwhile, Diddy has 200 lawsuits and he's been, basically canceled out of hip hop, etc. And it's true. It's like, if it's that bad to hit a girl, then we should judge everybody exactly the same and everybody else should have to deal with the same shit. But like, instead, the game will take certain people who've been accused of shit and elevate it to some crazy level, like the Drake predator, pedophile type shit. It's bullshit. And I could tell you a bunch of people in the game that we know for a fact have been fucking with underage girls, that it's like out there, 100% proven, that never gets mentioned.
You don't even talk about it.
It's just a huge like asymmetry of, it's just like unfair. People pick the people that they want to pick on, and then they're not, they don't do it to the other people who accused of the same shit.
And that's what I've been going through my whole career. They call me things, they say I didn't grow up in Compton. They say that I'm a hood hopper. They say all these negative things about me. But in fact, I'm really from Compton. I'm really in LA. I was born on Rosecrans and Clark at Kaiser Hospital. So I'm trying to figure out but then because I'm me, I guess because I'm arrogant in the way I carry myself, they got to make me feel inferior. So now he's not a blood. He's from the IE, when in fact there's rappers, Compton TG and other rappers that's not even really from the city of Compton. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? And I can say things about a lot of people, that's rappers from Compton or that's gangbangers from Compton, Keyways and Damus, but I'm not. Because my job is not to expose nobody, because I only speak on people that speak on me.
But that's like the ultimate thing, where we all know a ton of people that are not from the hood that they claim, and nobody gives a
They call you a culture vulture,
exactly.
Right? They call you a culture vulture.
Right.
Crip Mac is probably the biggest culture vulture of our time.
But he's vulturing his own culture, right?
It's not his culture, because Crip Mac is not from LA.
But he's from down the street. Like he's close enough. I'm from fucking New Hampshire.
Okay,
it's a big difference.
You're right. You know what? I be in New Hampshire. I like New Hampshire.
Shout out New Hampshire.
Yeah, shout out New Hampshire.
You gotta be a drug trafficker or something. Why are you in all these random places?
So look, for me, I'm a good dude.
Okay.
So look, for me, I move around and I preach the word of God. So look, Crip Mac is the biggest culture vulture. You feel me? Crip Mac, for one, he's not from LA. And like I say, I don't have no problem with Crip Mac. This have nothing to do with him dealing with old girl. Can't call her my ex because we was never in a relationship. It don't have nothing to do with him dealing with her because she only had him say something to me so I can say something to him so they can make that the narrative. It was a trap for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this because this is the truth. Feel me? Y'all talk about people not really being from the culture, people being culture vultures. Y'all would be on Crip Mac if he was white, or if he was like 1090J calling him, oh, he just biting the culture. Crip Mac is the biggest culture vulture of our time. Why? For one, he never went to school in LA. Never. Feel me? He got put on his hood at damn near 30 years old. He was on the internet claiming several of gangs. He finally found him a home. They put him on. Now he's from his gang. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if we're gonna, like you said, if we're gonna point out somebody else, we gotta point it all out, bro. Crip Mac is a culture vulture, bro. If Adam 22 is a culture vulture, if Vlad is a culture vulture, then Crip Mac is a culture vulture too.
But wait a minute, isn't part of why they don't care because it's like he was from a couple different Crip hoods in the lead up to becoming Mr. 55th Street.
He even claimed to be a blood on the post too. He said Suwhoop gang. But
that was like that old Facebook trolling shit, right?
I know, but the fact of the matter is, you just got to keep it real. If they would have seen that on Snoopy Badazz page, nigga, it would have been. It would have been. You feel me? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
People use it when it's convenient. For
exactly.
them.
So all I'm saying, like Munchie would say, Snoopy not a real blood and blood. Why he would do that? Because he know I makes it look better than him. You get what I'm saying? He knows that. So it's like if I can take that from him, it'll make me feel inferior and above him. Yeah, I'm a blood, but you not though. But like, nigga, shut up. I can see, I can fight, I can rap better than you, nigga, dead homies, and I got more weight on me than you. So all you can motherfucking say is he's not a blood. Like, bro, like you that insecure, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when my homies turned on me and said I wasn't from the hood and lied on me, nigga, you was in my DM talking about them niggas. Nigga, you still a homie, nigga. And he told me, nigga, yeah, nigga, fuck the homies, but I love the hood. I said, what? He said, fuck the homies, but I love the hood. He said, nigga, I got it tatted on me, nigga. He like, nigga, keep doing your shit, nigga. That's what homies do. They hate on you. But now all of a sudden we beefing now and I'm fake because my hood don't accept me. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. That's a bitch. Dead homies.
I mean, it's just like
he's
something
a hater, bro.
People just use that.
He's mad. He's mad. And he was even asking me to get on songs, bro. Like I can show. Matter of fact, let me unblock this bitch ass nigga so you can see these messages, bro.
What year are we talking?
This was like 2020, bro.
Your messages go back to 2020. I feel like my shit stops at a certain point.
Because I
on the gram.
I've been having blood blocked. Let me see. Yeah, blood was all on my shit. Talk about, nigga, let's do a song together, nigga, and all that shit, blood. Like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Now all of a sudden I'm not a blood and I'm not real and nigga and all that. Like, blood, like, nigga, shut up, nigga. You just mad because I marked you out in Denver, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. That's it, bro. That's all it is, bro. Like, look, them the messages right there between me and blood. Just go all the way up to the top.
All right, so we're in 2020.
Yeah, just
oh, okay. 2020 in February. For show FS up, champ. You good?
F's up, champ.
F's up. Okay.
F's
yeah,
up.
I'm Gucci. How are you? I've been straight, knocking songs out. Let me know when you're ready to fuck around. I got something for you to hop on. Pause. You said, got you, bet. You said, I just listened last night. He said, we got to get one in. You said, yes, we do. You my N-word, so I got to give you a warning. I didn't give anybody a warning.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to give you one only because I respect you. I share everybody's shit in my story, and all the N-words who didn't share my EP or video, I'm unfollowing and no longer supporting them.
And he probably mad about that.
And you go, LOL. He goes, LOL, is this real? You go, real as a heart attack. Yeah. LA N-words don't support each other, and I'm leading by example to start supporting. Whoever don't support is out the... Man, you crazy. I remember how crazy you used to be when I read stuff like this. You just unfollowed everybody who didn't repost your album or something.
No. Look at the whole point of me showing you the messages is after my homies turned on me, after the accident, we had a relationship, bro. Mm-hmm. There was no beef, bro. All this shit came after the Denver shit. After nigga, the shit happened in the 90s. Oh, he's a bitch. He ain't like blow, like people. Stop listening to these gangbangers when they group up and say certain niggas is not real bloods and certain Crips, because you might be getting the fucking information from a hater, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's why when you said the gang expert, bro, nobody you around is a gang expert, bro. Nobody's a gang expert. And I'm going to tell you why, bro. Because there is no written street code, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Feel me? Until they show me a street code that you can read, feel me? it ain't no experts. The gang code, the politics, the hood hopping, who's real, who's fake, it changes depending on who you're talking to.
Well, that's why it's so hard
You might
to
see 10
understand.
bloods that say Snoopy's a real one. Then you might see another 10 and say he's a fake ass nigga. He ain't a real one.
Well, look at X4. You got people from his hood summoning him for the put off.
And we all know X4 is from 40s.
Right. But it only takes a couple guys to be like, we don't like him anymore, so therefore we're going to say he's not from there and he needs to get put off, et cetera, et cetera.
They tried it with AF Nino too.
He's ready. Like X4, I think I can confidently say that he would rather go out in a blaze of glory than get put off his hood. It ain't happening.
Yeah,
he's going to do whatever before he does that.
Because that's all he got. Without it, he's nobody.
Yeah, he got that shit all over his face.
Ain't nobody worried about 4'2", 90 pounds X4. Like, nigga, like, same thing with Munchie. Like, nigga, you weigh 90 pounds, bro. You can't fight, you can't shoot, you can't do nothing, but you calling niggas busters and bitches. Like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, bro, you shouldn't do that, bro. Like, without Inglewood family, nobody would give a fuck about Ascari Dewan Banks, bro. Nobody would care about him.
You love memorizing people's names.
Dead homies, nigga. No, I'm just saying, nobody would care about him, bro. It's the Inglewood family that validates him, bro, and that's cool. But don't be pointing the finger at a nigga like me who didn't hit the LA County Jail, nigga, North Max, Dorm 2A, Wayside, nigga, ran my fades, nigga, from the county to the pen, never rolled it up, never got marked out, never got my store took from me, my nigga, and you calling me a buster. Every time Snoopy Badazz had to demonstrate by himself, I demonstrated and I did a wonderful job. Every time Munchie B had to demonstrate by himself, he always became a victim. He got on the internet and said my fight record is 0-7. My nigga, that might be true. But I would rather for it to be 0-7 than to be 0-1, my nigga. Only fade he ever got at, he can't, look at Munchie B can't even get up here and tell you who he get down with, bro.
Okay, but Munchie B, there was a YouTube video about him, like a documentary type thing that said
talking about.
that when he was so hated that when he got shot and they thought he died, that they all threw a party. The Crips all threw a party. That makes me think he must have been on some demonic shit.
Bro, that's not true. It's
what?
A fucking blogger wrote that, bro. Munchie B name is known for wall banging. He was known for he was the only nigga running around Inglewood family bloods on the wall, Munchie B crossing out all the ops. That's how his name was known.
But why would the Crips throw a party when a wall banger got killed?
Because his homies that was putting in work, who names was in the shadows, they thought it was blood because he's the only name they see on the wall.
So you're saying Munchie's getting by off a fake rep?
Yes, he is.
Fairy tale. We got to address this.
Look at it's all fairy tale kills, bro. Like look at they all fairy tale kills. How did you kill how did you allegedly kill all these neighborhoods, right? How did you allegedly kill all these neighborhoods, but the neighborhoods is cool with you? I'm gonna tell you like this: if I got homies that I know, that I love, and I fuck with, I'm not ever fucking with the nigga who has something to do with it, bro. Not one neighborhood or not one Crip. Shout out Tunchi 5, because Tunchi 5 from Hundreds told me himself, nigga, that nigga ain't never touched none of his homies. Nigga, so you telling me not one neighborhood is mad at you because of they homies and they brothers or they loved ones that you supposed to been had your hand in. Nobody's tripping. Nobody's tripping. But you can look at, but you crying about Red Bull with the Draco shit though. But you supposed to have all these motherfucking neighborhood bodies that nobody can confirm. No, bro. I'm not buying it, bro. You can't even get up on the internet. Nigga, Baby Brace told us all the phase he caught. I'll tell y'all the phase I caught. 4 Extra tell you the phase he got. Every reputable, even Bricc Baby, will get up here and tell you who they get down with. Munchie B cannot even give you a name of one fade he caught, win or lost, other than 4 Leaf, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, of course. How have you been on the internet all this time talking about everything but that? We want to know who you get down with, Munchie. Munchie ain't got down with nobody, bro. And
I'm gonna ask him for some verified fades.
Yeah, that's what I need you to do, because he's not gonna be able to. And look, and if you try to name all dead niggas, I'ma know you a bitch. Dead homies, nigga. Don't name all dead niggas, bro. But Munchie have no fade record, bro. Them kills is he just a nigga who's a wall banger that got seniority, that's been around for a minute. He's been around a few generations over there, my nigga. So his face and image is ingrained in that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy to like it's a lot of OG niggas from hoods that'll sit around and tell stories, nigga, and come to find out he was a buster back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? Feel me? But nothing Munchie B says is confirmed. If I came out and said I got a gang of Compton Crip bodies, or nigga, I did all this, y'all gonna want confirmation of this shit. Y'all gonna want to see, nigga, Snoopy, who you get down with? Nigga, and I'm gonna have to present that. So why blood shit? Nigga, like, where nigga, who you, since you wanna be the top blood and point the finger and say a nigga that pulled up ran 4 fades, nigga, that is not a real homie, then who you get down with, blood? We wanna see we wanna know who you faded, nigga. Before you could speak on Snoopy Badazz. It's not my fault. I'm from a hood with 7 individuals and they politicked on me, my nigga, and made it look bigger than what it really was to the world, my nigga. If Munchie B was from Hollywood, he would have endured the same shit. It don't have nothing to do with me. It's the type of individuals I was dealing with.
Right.
And that's what people don't understand. This is not, all the Hollywoods against Snoopy. Like, bro, it's only 6 of them, nigga. What are you talking about? That's not everybody.
I mean, that is the weird thing, is that when you hear like so-and-so got put off his hood, so-and-so got DP'd or whatever, like everybody just assumes that whoever was issuing the DP was in the right, that they were not on some hate and shit, that they were like just issuing a very appropriate order sent down by the blood community, whatever. And it's like, reality is like, this shit could be the pettiest shit possible.
Okay, right. And what people have to understand is, when it comes to the Crips and the Bloods, the Poppers, no one man runs this shit. Just as much as it's 100 people that'll say this nigga real, it's gonna be 100 other motherfuckers to say he fake. This shit, I forgot, is the word decentralized?
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
Okay, it's a decentralized organization, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my homie, my nigga right there is a reputable Bompton Paru sitting right there. Feel me? Blood grew up with Kendrick and them. Nigga, Blood over there. You feel me? Blood fuck with me, that's my nigga. But it might be some niggas he fuck with that don't like Snoopy. Not saying they wrong. It's just everybody got their opinion, bro, on who they fuck with. Blood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be niggas that say, oh, Snoopy ain't the real one. But then you got the niggas that was on the yard with me that knows me and be like, nah, blood to go. You know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga, we done been surrounded and everything together, nigga. Have I ever marked out on you, bro? Have I ever ran or been scared? And we done been in some, before rap, fuck this rap shit, my internet rep, nigga. Talking about when we was out there, nigga, and I was sleeping in cars, gangbanging, holding the hood down, nigga. Them days, my nigga. Have I ever baked it, blood?
Because he'd like go around and bang on everybody. Like every time we meet somebody, he'd be like, because I'm like OG, like, so I don't really got to bang too much.
He's saying Snoopy would bang on everybody.
I was stupid. Wore red every fucking day. Nigga, this was in Compton. And all I wanted to do, what people don't understand is, all I wanted to do was put what I represented on the map, bro. Because I was from a small hood, Hollywood, Paru. Nobody over there was motivated or inspired to do anything. It was just, niggas was just there to just hold each other down. It was just negative. And I wanted to bring a high vibration to the hood. I wanted everybody to know what Hollywood was, bro. I wanted to be an asset to the section, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't understand that the dudes that I was doing for got issues they need to deal with within themselves, bro. You know, if they got demons they got to deal with, bro. It's a lot of insecurity over there, and it's a lot of missed opportunity over there. And when I came, it made them feel all them feelings, bro. So it was like, nigga, they got up and politicked on the nigga, bro. And it happens, homie. Look, he related to the niggas. I've never been called to Hollywood for a put off. I've never been called to Hollywood for a DP, nigga. I have never even been called for Hollywood for a head up fade, nigga. When they dissed me, my nigga, me and him was in the section. They wasn't there. They pulled up to shoot a video and to diss me and went back to their respective cities. Huh?
We pulled up that night.
Oh yeah, when they were shooting it, yeah. But what I'm saying is, niggas went back to their respective cities, my nigga. Feel me? Niggas went to Hemet, Vegas. Where all they go? They dispersed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so y'all telling me y'all put up to hate on me for some rap shit, and y'all don't have, that's like a nigga that working for you want to just destroy No Jumper. Like, I just want to destroy No Jumper.
That has happened, yeah.
I know, but once you destroy No Jumper, bitch, what are we gonna look at?
Right.
What do you have something that we can watch that's like No Jumper? Oh, you don't? So you just want to destroy. So you just in the way. Like it's a lot of niggas out here they not trying to get no money. They just want to sabotage other niggas from getting money, bro.
Right. That's a certain type of dude who's like just looking for the holes where he can fit in a lawsuit in somebody else's productive business.
Yeah, that's some hoe shit, bro. And
you ever see the videos of people in Russia where they like just try to jump in front of cars?
Yeah.
To just catch a quick lawsuit? I mean, they probably do it out here too, but.
Yeah, and I already know what you're referring to. Yeah, he a hoe for that, my nigga. You feel me? But that nigga don't even be fucking with my music either.
Wait, who?
Yeah, ain't that who suing you?
Oh.
The
little white dude. Yuri.
Oh, it's a little white dude?
Yeah.
You talking
Yuri?
Yuri?
You talking about Dejan. Oh, no,
You talking about Yuri?
Dejan wanted to sue, but he didn't try.
Well, Yuri, ain't that fucking G-Face?
No. It's a way more bitch-made Yuri.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah,
shout out G-Face, but
but like I said though, my nigga, I forgot what I was saying though. What was I saying?
Wait, okay, I want to ask this.
Yeah, let's go.
Rate your level of sympathy / how you feel for Big U, Bricc Baby, and Loose Cannon, because you really don't care for Loose Cannon, right?
No, I got love for Loose Cannon. Me and Loose Cannon was talking every day before he went to jail.
But wasn't there a situation where you were saying that his dad is a rat? And you
No.
Hood
That's when me and Loose Cannon we was bumping heads, bro. So I said some little slick shit, but then I found out his dad wasn't a rat though.
Oh, okay.
And when I'm a humble dude, bro. Once I found out he was dad wasn't a rap, I apologized to him.
Okay.
Because one thing I don't do is put accusations and say bad things about people that's not true. So when I found out his dad wasn't a rat, I apologized to him. We just start talking, and we've been good ever since, man. Shout out Loose though, but I still think that he let WAP manipulate him to put him in a tough spot, bro. And I just hope that he's smarter when he get up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he get out.
And then how you feel about Bricc overall? Because his shit is very separate from the Big U and Loose shit.
Hey, look, Bricc. For me, it's all love, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think you really a good dude, bro. I think you got a good heart, bro. But like, man, if we gonna squash it, let's squash this shit. Let's move forward. But don't let no punk ass bitch that you was. My bad. I didn't mean to call her no bitch. Don't let no female that you was sitting here throwing zingers at manipulate you into saying nothing negative about me, bro. But there ain't no problem with Bricc, man. Free Bricc, bro.
Okay. And then Big U, you're indifferent, I guess?
Look it, homie. I don't think Big U did anything wrong. The only thing I don't agree with is the Rayshawn Williams shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if he have had anything to do with the Rayshawn Williams shit, there is no sympathy for him. Because I see myself in Rayshawn Williams. You know what I'm saying? But free Big U though, if he didn't have nothing to do with Rayshawn Williams.
It's crazy because all that extortion shit could have easily gone under the radar for the rest of his life if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, bro. If it wasn't for niggas on the internet, nigga point a finger at him, nigga. Like ain't nothing wrong with what he did, bro. Ain't that what gangsters do? Like, nigga, if it's a buster ass motherfucker that I can intimidate into giving me some money, nigga, gangsters been doing that since the beginning of motherfucking time, bro. Like, he was doing what he was supposed to do as a gangster.
What does your soul believe when Luce says that Big U knew Nip was gonna get killed?
I don't believe
You don't buy that?
Nah, I don't buy that. I believe that's something Wack had him say.
I really never gave it a lot of credence until the feds showed up and wanted the cease and desist. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh,
listen
maybe.
Listen to me. If Luce had that, nigga, it would have been out. It ain't no holding that. It ain't none of that, nigga. You done said the most disrespectful shit to Big U and about Big U. Nigga, if you had that, nigga, it'd be out right now, nigga. You don't got it.
He says that the reality show crew owns it and that they were scared of getting sued, so they didn't put it out in his reality show when that came out. Because at one point they were saying February 14th, like over a year ago, that they were going to drop it, and then that never happened. And then he basically like blamed it on the editors of the reality show.
I with Luce, man, but I don't believe that. I'm not saying Big U didn't have nothing to do with Nipsey. I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he didn't. But I don't believe that he's had that footage of Big U. I don't believe that. I've never believed that. Like, you can just feel, like you say, you just feel shit in your soul, bro. Like, nah, that ain't true.
Okay. What did you think when you saw Loose Cannon beating the fools up in the alley?
I felt bad for the dudes that was getting beat up at first, but once I found out that old boy was a child molester, that he had an orange record, like, nigga, they did their job. That's what they supposed to do. That's how child molesters and snitches supposed to get done. You supposed to get beat up and pistol whipped.
But they didn't know that when that was happening. Luce was doing that just because he allegedly banged his hood
the
to him.
universe answered. There was some karma shit. It was karma, bro. It was inevitable, my nigga. You can't run from what you got coming. Like I based on his charges, I don't feel bad for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for them doing that to him.
That shit, it was so crazy seeing the shit mentioned in the federal complaint or whatever, the criminal complaint, because it was like, I thought for like a
Was a
day.
skit.
Well, no, I didn't think it was a skit, but I thought for like a day that fight happened and that they weren't going to put the video out.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden the video came out, and I was like, oh, okay, because you could have 100% got away with that. Nobody would have ever known. You could have done your thing, beat the out of somebody, and nobody would have ever known. But they had to put the video out in order to get attention and clout from it, which it worked for sure because everybody was talking about him.
Yeah, man. I don't know. What'd you say?
They definitely told on themselves.
Of course they did. They yeah. Like, so it's like, why did you record it anyway? But like I said, when I first seen it, I felt bad for the dudes, bro. 'Cause I'm like, damn, if they was told to pull up there and that happened, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But once I found out dude charges and he had a whole dirty case, like, I got kids, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to messing with kids and shit like that, bro, I'm not gonna ever, nigga. I don't have no sympathy or no pity for that. You know what I'm saying?
Did anyone do like a deep dive? Do we know anything about whatever Jay Reed's past charges were?
I sent me and Compton Rick Rock. Shout out my nigga Compton Rick Rock. It's my boy right there, man. You know I'm the one who brought him to No Jumper first, right?
That was the first time he was on it, right?
Remember my very, very, very first interview?
He was there.
He was there with me.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. Compton Rick Rock. Yeah, I brought Compton Rick Rock. Matter of fact,
I was just watching 600 go off on Rick Rock, calling him a snitch and shit. I didn't even know about
you
that.
know everybody got they beefs, bro.
Yeah, I just don't even know where that
I'm gonna
came
keep it
from.
real. The snitch shit and you be not
It's
being
so
from your hood.
consistent,
That they throw that on anybody they want to smut up.
Yeah.
He's a snitch. Like, huh? Everybody like.
Because
nigga,
as soon as it gets time to like, oh no, you got to read the paperwork. Average person is like 5-10 pieces of paperwork. Hell no, I ain't looking at that. I'm gonna just believe you or not believe you. I'm gonna just say, do I like them? Do I not like them? All right, I'm gonna pick one.
That's exactly.
I ain't reading 10 pages.
No, you
Hell
hear
no.
that? That's exactly what happens.
That's how everybody does it. Yeah.
That's what happens. Like, is he a snitch? Oh yeah, he won. Well, I f with you. So if you saying it, I'm gonna say it. Like,
yeah.
That's the game though. But what was I saying though about Compton Rick Rock though?
He ain't no snitch. He a real nigga from the Compton. A real Compton nigga.
Oh yeah, that's my nigga.
Compton versus everybody.
Yeah, you know that, bro. You know that's off the
That video shoot with Death Row.
What about it?
He was there.
Oh yeah, he was at my Respect video shoot. I was talking about something else though, but how did Compton Rick Rock come up? See, I smoke a lot. I smoke a lot. We was talking about something. I was about to ask her a question, bro. What was it?
We were talking about the charges on Jay Reed.
Okay, yeah.
You and
Compton Rick Rock got the paperwork.
Okay.
And sent it to me, and basically that I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what I read. Basically, what happened was Jay Reed was at the house with his nephew or cousin or something. The nephew or cousin had a bitch come over. When the bitch came over, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? She got like sloppy ass drunk, like got faded, nigga was fucked up. So she went to the back room to lay down. When she went to the back room to lay down, Jay Reed go in the room with her on some thirsty shit. They say he was off meth and all that shit. While he's in the room with the bitch, the dude, his people who the bitch came over to see, went out to the bitch car and started rambling through the bitch car to try to rob the bitch.
What?
While he's doing that, look how God worked. The police pulled up on him.
What?
And was like, what are you doing? He said, oh man, I'm just looking for something in my girl car. Police was like, do you own this car? I'm gonna have to see some kind of evidence of you owning this car. He said, the girl that who car it is, she right up here right now, and I can just go get her. So he go bring the police right back up there to the house. When he bring the police back up there to the house, they knock on the door, nobody comes. So the police looking at him like, nigga, what's going on?
Yeah.
So he bang harder. Jay Reed come to the door. Right when they go to the door, the bitch in the room talk about help.
What?
And the fucking police is like, hold on. So the police go into protection mode, nigga, and just shut the shit down, nigga. And come to find out, Jay Reed done raped the bitch and all that shit in the room, and went and got arrested and went to jail for the shit.
Oh, so they're saying he raped her, not that she was underage?
Yeah, they saying he raped her.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, but that's the same shit as being a, you know what I'm saying? And they found proof, nigga. They found DNA evidence, everything that, you know what I'm saying? Like if a bitch is sloppy drunk, that's automatically rape, bro. Like if she's sloppy drunk, now if she drunk and she like, yeah, baby, let's fuck, that's different. But if she drunk and y'all didn't even have a sexual relationship, you just a nigga that was there, and she get drunk and fall out, nigga, and you go try to fuck her, you a creep, bro.
It's crazy for me as somebody who doesn't drink, because when I go to the club, every girl's too drunk.
So
like every girl is like, if you're a couple drinks in, you already seem so drunk to me.
As a non-drinker, because
everyone seems wasted.
That's what you got. That's what we got in common. We both don't drink.
Yeah.
As a non-drinker, how did you look at Munchie B when he was sitting here drunk?
I kind of felt bad for him that he let himself get to that point, because even normally he's pretty much like on his P's and Q's, like he's very like focused and he's a good podcaster. But that time he started out like he had his phone, he's kind of texting. It's like you notice like when he presses buttons on his phone, it says the letter that he just pressed.
Yeah.
So if he hits S, it says S. I didn't.
Blood a weirdo.
But that makes sense for if you're blind. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I felt he said he's not going to drink on podcasts anymore because he's done a million podcasts with Alex Alonso in them, and I've never seen him like that.
No, do you want to know why? Because everything's over there is pre-recorded.
And our shit is later at night, I think.
Yeah. And it's pre-recorded over there. Alex is able to edit out shit that ain't supposed to be there and all that.
It's just funny because Spider, like Munchie, was always like talking about Spider, like Spider was this fucking drug addict.
That's crazy that you said that because I was gonna point that out.
That's kind of ironic that I never seen Spider that drunk, although I have seen Spider like unbelievably annoyingly drunk.
Because Munchie does a lot of deflecting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he say about other people would really be him. That's why he know it so well. Like you like, and I gotta ask you this, bro. You don't find it creepy and weird? Because I have never got on No Jumper and asked you, so is you gonna interview Munchie again? Like, why the fuck would he ask you if you would do an interview with me again? Like that don't.
Did he? I don't even remember.
It was over there. I guess when you went to Street TV and did the interview with him, he asked you. But my thing is this though. That's weird though, bro. Like you that much of a Snoopy hater, bro. Like I don't care about who interviewed Munchie. I don't care who deals with Munchie. Why are you so worried about me? You know what I'm saying? That's a hater move right there, nigga. Like asking Adam 22 with you. Yes, Adam 22 will interview me again because me and Adam ain't got no problems, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get up here and ask Adam, so how you feel about money? And then him and Bricc Baby made a statement up here. They said that the people that says the streets is a myth are people who the streets has failed. I got to combat that, and the reason I'm gonna combat that is because that's not true. Feel me? It's the people who have nothing else to validate themselves, people that can't stand on their own, needs to hide behind the lies of the street code to fulfill their ego. Because to keep it real, without 6-0, nobody would give a fuck about Bricc. Without Inglewood family, nobody would give a fuck about Munchie. Munchie, your own homie, shot your eye out, bro, and left you to die, bro.
I mean, if they were both being honest,
it's already in the paperwork that Big U has extorted you before. So I say that to say this. I am a nigga, an independent gangster that can stand on his own. Hollywood Paru has never made me. I made it. It don't solidify me, nigga. And that's what niggas gotta understand when it comes to this Crip and Blood shit. Niggas think this Crip and Blood shit makes them. When no, nigga, you make it, nigga, because you are the motherfucking car that's gonna drive this shit and put what you got to put on the line to press the line for that. So, but Bricc Baby and Munchie B don't understand it. Inglewood family makes Bricc Baby. Makes fucking Munchie B. Without it, he'd just be another blind nigga that nobody gives a fuck about. But based on the fact that he got that Inglewood family stamp to hide behind, of course he's gonna defend the street code against niggas like me who can stand on his own without it.
Okay, but don't you think that if Bricc and Munchie were totally honest, that they would both kind of acknowledge that the street code, the gangster shit kind of failed them? I mean,
wow, Adam, you are fucking smart.
Bricc definitely figured out that the gang shit was maybe not all that it was meant to be.
Munchie.
And Munchie became blind because his own, his own
homie. Look,
a fellow gang member
Munchie. This is Snoop. This your big homie Snoopy Badazz, my nigga. Look it, blood. It failed you, blood. My homies got on the internet, dished me. It was up, nigga. I was rolling through the hood looking for their ass. Brady joke, am I lying? Okay, blood. You got your eye blown out, nigga, and still beg for acceptance, bro. We are not the same. It failed you already, bro. And if you don't wake up to what it already done to you, when it double back, it's gonna be worse, blood. You might not be able to sit on a podcast no more, nigga. Your daughter might not have a daddy, bro. Oh. Warning, I'm just saying, warning comes before destruction, bro. Pay attention to the universe, my nigga. You already lost your sight. And we seen how you can handle yourself when you're alone. You get peanut butter put in your ass, nigga. You didn't make the cut, my nigga. That's that, bro. Blood didn't make the cut. Until Blood can tell me some fades he caught, and I don't fuck with Whack like that, but you would never be more of a blood or than Whack 100, bro. Never, bro. Dead homies. Whack done been to the pen, nigga, all that shit. Then knock niggas out on motherfucking camera, nigga, and all that shit, nigga. Dead homies, blood. If I had to pick between Whack and Munchie on who a real homie, that. If I had to pick of who I had to fight 5 niggas with, and I had one blood I had to pick on my side, and Munchie and motherfucking Whack was the only 2 people I had to pick, I'm picking Whack. Munchie, get your ass to the fucking medical infirmary, my nigga. You can't do shit for us, blood. Pyro, nigga.
I've with Munchie, but
yeah.
I just want to acknowledge that.
I tried to fuck with Munchie, but Munchie is insecure. He likes to magnify people's flaws to make himself feel inferior to them when he's really just a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dead homies, blood. Like, you feel me? When you get your mind right, my nigga, holla at me, blood. I'll have a grown man conversation. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it on No Jumper. When you ready to sit at this table or wherever Adam moved to and talk peacefully.
An alley.
Look it. Whenever blood is ready to sit down with me and talk to me face to face, dead homies, you could bring 2 homies. I bring 2 homies. And we talk face to face, blood. Snoopy is with it, nigga. I just bumped into one of these buster ass niggas in the hallway, blood. Nigga, I keep this same energy, nigga. Home bloods, nigga. So if you want to talk to me, you ain't got to get on the podcast and talk bad about me, nigga. You have the opportunity to sit down face to face with me, my nigga, like a grown ass 30-something-year-old man that's about to be a grandpa. Cause he said he about to be a grandpa. So blood, let's holler, blood, for this, nigga, because I'm in favor of the bloods, nigga. Feel me? The betterment of the bloods and the power rules, blood. And I don't want to see homies beefing with each other. I don't agree with you. Yes, I don't, blood. I think you a buster. Yes, I think you a buster. But if you want to confront that, we can sit down and talk about it. And I'll tell you to your face why I think you's a bitch. Okay? All right.
I feel like I love that idea of like us having more people who genuinely don't get along, having conversations.
Munchie, let's talk. If I'm a buster like he says, if I ain't no threat like he says, he shouldn't have no problem with sitting down with me.
I just feel like at a certain point, that conversation would get so heated that it would not be good.
No, it won't.
Really?
Well, no, why it's not? Because he's not going to be the same person he is when I'm not around. I've already endured his energy in his presence. He's not going to be that Munchie. And if I'm lying, prove me wrong. He's not going to be that Munchie when he's in my face. He's going to be humble, and he's not going to call me a buster. He's not going to call me a snitch, and he's not going to call me a bitch. Whatever he say.
If Loose and Bricc Baby could sit down on camera, I believe that you and Munchie could sit
let's
down.
do it. Are you scared? 2 homie minimum, nigga. I bring 2, you bring 2. And if it's a problem, nigga, we can all just get down, nigga. Feel me? But I'm fading you though.
Okay, just one more thing about the whole RICO thing. So what are your thoughts about Lovejoy, aka 600, and Whack to a certain extent, kind of like airing out the indictment before it actually got released to the public? Obviously, they had some insider information from the family of the victim.
They are no longer active gangbangers.
Oh.
You feel me? They are ex-gangbangers and they're podcasters. So at this point, they can do what the they want to do.
Right.
I don't like, feel me? Now, if they try to go back to being active Paru and active Crip after this, then I would have a lot to say. Like, nah, bro, you can't do that, bro. But shout out 600 because I talks to him too. I ain't gonna beef with 600. But far as him doing what he doing on the internet, man, that's his business, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he's done with the gang life, nigga, and he don't really care about it no more, shit, nigga, do what the fuck you do, bro. Like, nigga, if that's the route you want to take. You know what I'm saying? If he want to get on this motherfucker and keep dry snitching on Big U, blood, that's on blood. Nigga.
When we talk about hoods being divided, you can't think of more of a divide than one dude from a hood announcing to the world and basically narrating it for weeks or months before it happens that another member, arguably like the leader of the same hood, was going to get indicted. And that another member of the same gang had been doing a whole rollout for the indictment to the point where they probably pushed the indictment up and rushed it because it was so public.
And I will say this, though, bro, like 600 and Whack need to be careful, bro. Like, they need to be careful, bro, because, you know, niggas can say what they want to say about Big U, my nigga, but it's a big number of nigga shooters, nigga, that I know from 6-0 that love blood. Shout out Tiny Draws. I never met Tiny Draws, but I heard about blood. And I'm saying, like, niggas run around this motherfucker playing with Big U name, bro. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Like, I'm not saying he's just the top boogeyman, and he's not. I'm not saying he's gonna have somebody do anything, but he do have enough love to get a head knocked on the pavement, though, bro. If niggas wanna go over there and play with it, why you think Bricc Baby won't go all the way against Big U? He ain't stupid. 600 just don't care about the gang shit no more, bro. And whack a Paru, nigga, and that's what Parus do, nigga. We smash the Crips we don't like out. So nigga, whack just doing what he do.
but he's using a technique that a lot of people have an issue with, which is basically like exposing shit. Even though really, like, if whacking 600 had never said anything about that shit, the feds would have still brought the charges, and it still would have basically.
Think so?
I mean, yeah, it's not like they gave them the idea. The only reason that they knew in advance was because the Rayshawn's mother basically told them that one of the cops had confided in her that they found Big U's DNA under his fingernails.
And then we find out the BDA was inconclusive.
Oh, yeah.
And then we find, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they still arrest. Like, I looked at the case. What's fucking Big U up is the phone records, bro. It's really fucking him up, bro. The phone records, my nigga. Like I said, man, like, if he didn't have, if Big U didn't have that murder on him, bro, he still had the streets behind him. You know what I'm saying? But the streets ain't go back you, nigga, because everybody want to be a rapper. You know, when you go look at Rayshawn Williams' page, feel me? I see myself in them. You know what I'm saying? I see your son in them, Don Dub, you feel me? And it's like, you know, for a person to trust somebody as their uncle, you know what I'm saying? And he pull up in the desert and allegedly blow your brains out and throw you in the ditch. That's cold, bro. And if that's what he did, bro, I can't support Big U, my nigga.
It's kind of hard to decide to want to be a foot soldier if you feel like that's how other like random affiliates get treated, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing that I got a problem with that case. But far as him extorting niggas and getting his money, bro, hey man, that's gangsters been doing that from the beginning of time, homie. Ain't nothing wrong with what he did. Like I said though, if I could tell a nigga, bitch ass nigga, give me 500, and he give it to me, shit, I'm every time I need 500, nigga, that's where the fuck I'm finna go get it from. Bitch ass nigga, I need another 500. And all I gotta do is call him a bitch ass nigga and talk crazy. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? So, because I'm from an era where, nigga, and I've been to the pen where we don't save busters. We don't save scary niggas, bro. Like, we don't do that, bro. Like, if a nigga can't hold his own, we let that nigga get done how he get done, bro. So, if niggas was willing to let Big U extort them, bro, and they was paying them, bro. Like, nigga, what the fuck y'all trying to say them niggas for? I guess Big U wasn't wrong. Only thing I don't agree with Big U is with the Rayshawn Williams shit, bro.
Right.
I don't like that shit, bro. Because like I love the people I trust, bro. And if I trust you, bro, my guard gonna be down. That could have been Snoopy Badazz getting pulled out the car, smoked and drugged in the desert, bro. So
I just still with that situation in particular, I just feel like there has to be so much more to that situation.
It gotta be,
because think about how many problems Big U probably had with random people over the years that he didn't kill. And when you think, like, how big of a threat could this kid have seen?
600 ain't got drugged out into the desert.
How about this? You're fucking Big U. You're gigantic. You punch this dude one time in the face, he's probably never gonna forget.
Yeah.
You punch him 10 times in the face, he's gonna be fucked up for life.
Rayshawn
You don't gotta kill him. That, like, some more shit must have happened in that situation in order for him to feel like he had to do that, or he just really tweaked out and was so angry that he just took it to that level. I don't know. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to grip that too. Like I said, man, if he did that to that person when we got whack 100s and 600s on the internet, nigga calling you busters, snitches, and bitches, and 600 really pulling up over there. He'd go over there to the 60 and do his little footage, nigga, and pop shit with his cigar. So I'm like, nigga, this the nigga that should have got, nigga. If you're feeling disrespected about anything, nigga, you feel fuck a diss song from Rayshawn Williams, nigga. This nigga whole goddamn channel is about you, nigga. You feel me? Why you ain't drug blood out into the motherfucking desert and killed blood? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? Like that. Like, you feel me? If anybody deserved it from Big U, not saying that I want 600 or whack to die, but if anybody deserved it from him, them should have been his men.
Yo,
whack and 600.
I saw a clip. I saw a clip. I think Ace Boy Pun from Fig Munity.
Man, he's a bitch.
He banned you from the platform.
Blood, I never gave a fuck about going on that motherfucker.
But where is that some street shit?
Because Ace Boy Pun, bro,
he's a Compton Crip, right?
Man, I don't give a fuck what he is.
So
nigga.
maybe
I'm not looking at him as a Compton Crip. I'm looking at him as Ace Boy Pun.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about his gang affiliation.
So it doesn't go back like that.
Yeah,
okay.
I stripped that away from niggas because I know niggas fucking hide behind that. You feel me? Yeah, he from Compton or whatever. But my problem with Ace Boy Pun is this, my nigga. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it right here. For one, feel what I'm saying? I've had thoughts on going on back on Fig or Fig Munity or whatever, but I understand that platform is compromised and they deal with a lot of my haters. And as far as I know, they believe the narratives about Snoopy Badazz. You know what I'm saying? my boy with Ace Boy Pun, he keep disrespecting Angel Lang. He think it's a joke. He keeps saying little shit like, cause I create a brand and he like mock it and think it like my nigga Pun. If you like it, nigga, you can come on home, bro.
But he's just randomly brought up your brand.
Yeah, because somebody had on an Angels hat and he gonna say Angel Lang Brigade, like trying to get everybody to make a joke on it. Like, bro, don't do that, bro. Like dead homies, my nigga. You know me? Cause I'll get down with you. Like niggas that know Snoopy, like I'm not a little nigga. I probably just look little on camera, nigga, but we can fight. Nigga, you wanna fight, nigga? On Bloods, nigga. You wanna fight, nigga? Like, nigga, I don't got no I don't even know this nigga, bro.
Right.
I never even met Ace Boy Pun, bro. So when you speaking on my brands, nigga, now I'm gonna give you another one to laugh at, Ace Boy Pun. I've created a new brand called Red Mafia Family. There you go. And I'm really about to rep it. My new YouTube channel is called Red Mafia Family. It's all, and we got the Angel. I ain't got an Angel Lang hat, but we got the Angel Lang merch about to come on www.redmafiafamily.com, and you can subscribe us on YouTube, Red Mafia Family. I can't have another channel in my name in Snoopy Badazz.
Okay.
Because
which we could talk about.
What's it called? It's called circumvention of termination.
Because you were trying to get who? Spider-Luck's channel deleted?
No. See what happened. See, okay, this is what happened. I'm gonna tell the motherfucking world what happened to my last channel.
Also, I like the Angel Lane logo, and Angel Lane just sounds kind of cool. I don't think that's like a bad brand name.
Yeah.
I like it. I would wear an Angel Lane shirt before a Killer Ink shirt.
Okay,
no offense.
Okay,
Killer Ink's a little in your face.
Well, next time I see you, because I know I'm gonna see you again.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring you a shirt and a hat.
Right? I'll rock it.
Feel me, Angel Lang. So look, okay. What was I saying?
It's like PG Lang. No.
PG Lang means PG Lang means program language. What was I talking about right now?
How you something about
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
My YouTube channel, right? So okay, it's called circumvention of termination.
Right.
What happened? You know about that, right? What happened?
Oh, so you got your second channel deleted as well?
No,
that you
I
started.
Didn't.
Oh,
no,
okay,
I didn't.
Good.
I changed the name of it to Red Mafia Family to avoid that.
Got it.
Because when doing my research, I found out that I can drop Snoopy Badazz content. It's just having the same name of a terminated channel. They can terminate your channel for that. So I'm thinking, and I was gonna do the Angel Lang channel, but there's some female where she just got some promo. Hey, I guess goes to the Angel Lang white girl that be singing. I didn't want to have my channel the same name as hers because the music, I didn't want it to coincide. So I just trademarked Angel Lang as a clothing. You know how I do it. What's it? Class 25.
Okay.
Yeah, I trademarked it in Class 25 so I could do the merch and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just gonna leave it at that. And then trademarked Red Mafia Family in Class 41 and 25 to protect it in entertainment and protect it in clothing. So I said I'm just gonna name my channel this, my nigga. And yes, I like Black Mafia Family. I thought it was pretty fucking dope. But you know, they going through a little crumble, so I'm finna just do my Red Mafia Family shit.
But describe what shenanigans you were pulling that got your first channel deleted.
Okay, yeah, let me tell you what happened with that. So, Skeet TV and Detective Alex, they always take my name and my pictures and they put it on their channel, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like his platform. That's a real federal police platform, and I don't like Detective Alex as a person, bro. So I tell him I do not want you using my content, bro. Matter of fact, if you can do me the favor, Adam, don't let him take nothing from this fucking interview. He can take everything from your other interviews, but I don't want that platform speaking on my name, bro, because it's not fair. They don't tell the truth. They put out half paperwork, my nigga. Their whole platform is to sabotage the character of Melvin Banks, aka Snoopy Badazz, my nigga. So, nigga, I don't with that platform. So I reported a video of him using my video and my picture. Of course, he's a bitch. Went crying on YouTube. Fair use. So YouTube say, well, they need some court proving that I know the shit. So I got some fake documents made, and I sent it in. YouTube recognized them as being fake, and they took my channel, bro. That's what happened.
Damn.
So basically, it was me fighting a fight that I was right in, and lost my channel because he's a little sneaky little bitch. But don't trip though. He may got into it, but nigga, karma's a motherfucker though, bro. Dead homies, nigga, because he was wrong in that. You know what I'm saying? Dead homies, like, nigga, if I don't want you talking about me, if I don't want you using my pictures, nigga, don't do it. Nigga, how you gonna take my pictures and take my videos and talk about me and then say I'm nobody? But nigga, your channel stayed alive and got through the motherfucking COVID, nigga, because of y'all talked about Snoopy Badazz all motherfucking day. But I'm a nobody though. Nigga, you got a whole playlist dedicated to Melvin Banks, Snoopy Badazz. But I'm nobody though.
There's a whole law that enables fair use where basically like there are people running channels about me where like literally everything they upload uses clips from this podcast, the thumbnail's got a picture of me, etc. And I can't really do anything about it. Even like DJ Vlad was complaining a little bit, but
Man,
he knows
a Vlad interview, bro.
I can try to set that up for you.
I want my Vlad interview, and I'm saying this, nigga. Hey, Vlad.
I'll hit him up.
When I seen him in New Jersey, he said he got me. I'm expecting you to keep your word, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
I think Vlad will do it. Yeah, for sure.
Man, I need that Vlad, man. Let's do it.
Yeah. You can't listen to all these haters.
Yeah, bro. And whack. There's no funk, bro. Bro, just stop going behind my back. Put it like this, whack. I need you to be the same person who you in public, who you is when we talk on the phone and privately, bro. That's what I need from you, whack. If you do that, I'll forever be loyal to you. You keep doing bullshit, I'm gonna keep doing bullshit. And that's just what it is.
I'm shooting my shot with Vlad for you right now.
Appreciate you, brother. Watch Munchie gonna want one too. I want one too. Can I get one?
Oh my God.
Can I get one? No. Here, take this peanut butter. No.
No, come on. Let's see what Vladimir says. Okay. So you and I both don't care for him, but you probably gained a little bit of respect like I did for Dejan Paul when you saw him willing to throw them hands at Rolling Loud.
Yeah. He's the I don't want to say he's the type of person where he's probably been fighting all his life. I've been fighting all my life.
The community,
fighting all his life.
Community got their back against the wall.
Yeah, he's always been fighting. Come on, man, look at him, fat dude. Shut up, Buster, your gay ass nigga. Like niggas been disrespecting him, so that's normal for him, blood. Like so, when I seen it, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying. But I'd already expected it, my nigga, because a lot of people like that will protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they done been disrespected and all that all their life though. But Dejan Paul, he be hating on Snoopy Badazz, bro. Like he be hating on Snoopy bad, bro. Like I don't know who told this nigga something about me or who told him not to fuck with me, but he do not fuck with Snoopy B.A., bro. And they know I'm the coldest motherfucker, one of the coldest motherfuckers out the city of Angels, nigga. Like nigga, he would not post my shit, support my shit, nothing. Even when you said the 5 hottest rappers, Snoopy Badazz, he was like, no, cut the camera. Like, damn, nigga, what did I do to? Yo, I think Dejan got a crush on me, bro.
Really?
Because it gotta be that, bro. Because I find out he's GAY and he just don't support nothing that I do. And when I come up, he got something negative to say. That's like a little girl having a crush on her.
Well, he is from Inglewood, so he might have some older homies kind of telling him, like, don't fuck with Snoopy.
Boom. That's what it is. Thank you.
They didn't put him on the hood or anything,
mixed
but
with
they might be able to influence him.
So a mix with he have a crush on me with the okay, that makes sense. But you know what? I don't beef with everybody from Inglewood. Munchie wants to make it look that way. See, Draco made a mistake, bro.
Yeah.
Draco should have singled out Munchie. When he dissed the whole part of Inglewood, he gave that bitch ass nigga what he wanted. He gave him an army behind him. So now it looks like Munchie is bigger than what he really is. Nigga, you was supposed to focus on Munchie, bro. But he said he dissed the whole city. He's called him Inglewood. And I just think that was a mistake, bro. And I fuck with Draco. I actually rode with Draco in that beef. I just think he shouldn't have did that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I would never give Munchie that. Nigga, I got niggas from Inglewood family that I fuck with. Nigga, feel me? Rest in peace to my nigga B-Rat from Center Park. Nigga, I was in Wayside with Blood. Blood see me get on niggas. Nigga, and y'all can ask my nigga Monster from Anthony's Park because Blood was there. Nigga, I got niggas from families that I got love for, that I fuck with. Nigga, that still hit me to this day. And they hit me and tell me, man, don't pay no attention to Munchie. Most of them niggas don't even take Blood serious. Feel me? So that's why I would never get on this internet and disrespect Inglewood, because once I do that, I give Blood what he wants.
Yeah.
I'm not giving Munchie that, bro. Munchie, I don't like you, nigga. I don't got no problem with Inglewood family, Inglewood or nothing, nigga. I don't like you. You's a bitch, nigga.
Yo, if you think about that shit, like on a smaller scale, Draco did kind of give like the King Von FBG Duck effect to Munchie. he kind of like made Munchie way more well known by
Yeah.
dissing him, even though he didn't really name him. He just like alluded to him in songs.
butter
He
and shit.
referenced him in a No Jumper interview. But like, I didn't really know about Munchie before that, and I'm sure a lot of other people didn't too.
Munchie is a hater. Munchie, if you notice, I don't know if the fans most likely gonna notice this. He don't bite nobody that he likes. All them niggas them rappers that he say he support and all this shit, you don't see him mimic their rap style or anything. He only bites and try to mimic the people he don't like. He try to sound like Draco. He try to talk and rap like Nipsey. Nigga, and these are two niggas that you didn't like. You feel what I'm saying? He try to goes to niggas to niggas he don't like, exes or baby mamas, and with him to try to make himself feel equal with them. Munchie is a hater, bro. He only speaks on and attack people that's doing something that he or got something that he wish he had. So that's why you would see him try to sound like Draco. Like, why are you trying to sound like Draco when you don't like this nigga? That's his style. Why are you trying to talk and sound like Nipsey? Why would you take the Stink Team and create the B Team, nigga? Right. If you like these niggas, say it, bro. But
they weren't saying B Team before the Stink Team?
No.
Really?
Yes, they
Whoa, I
that
didn't
shit
know that.
That shit came out after the Stink Team.
Whoa.
But Snoop Dogg, shout out Snoop Dogg told me some real shit though. He said, bro, you gotta stop addressing the motherfucking the things these dudes say to you, bro. He said that because he said, you know how I can tell you I love you? I said, yeah. He said, and you can tell me you love me? I said, yeah. He said, it's hard for these niggas to do that. So what they would do is, instead of admitting that they like you and they love you, they're gonna hate on you and talk bad about you just to keep talking about you and keep watching you. So really, it's a reverse form of love. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I get out of Munchie. Like Munchie really likes Snoopy Badazz, nigga. He likes me. You just read the messages. He like me, nigga. Really, but because I don't make myself feel inferior to him and don't put him on a pedestal like everybody else do, I gotta be fake. I gotta not be real. You know what I'm saying? And then, he think I want the bitch. Oh, let me go over there and try to talk to her. Let me interview her. Or he don't like Draco. Let me sound like Draco. Oh, Stink Team or B Team. Let me try to talk and sound like Nipsey. Like everything he do is fucking mimic, my nigga. Like I really believe he hates his existence, bro. He hate the fact that he's scared to take off the glasses. He hates that, bro.
Wait, question. Did you, when you met Vlad in Jersey, was that at Academics or Studio?
Yeah, shout out Act too, man.
He said he's going to check your stuff out. I'm just to remind him. He said he met you in Jersey before at
with Vlad.
Studio.
Oh, he trying to act like these niggas is crazy.
He asked me, he goes, does he do numbers? I'm like, yeah, he does good for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, nigga. Hey, I already know that, man. You already know this one about to run up, bro, because everybody want to know how I feel about old girls coming up here with her. Man, hey, but you know what, though? I don't mean to bring her up again, but she said one thing to me before, right? And it registered after all this shit came out and happened. She told me, she said, I don't think I want to be in a relationship with nobody. I said, you don't? For me, because we wasn't together, we was just fucking. You know what I'm saying? For me, like the conversation probably came up to like, yeah, and she's like, man, I don't think I, for me, and I was like, you know, me neither. But I told her why I don't want to, and she told me why she didn't want to. She said, I want to be, and this is weird. Why would a female say this? She said, I want to be a female that all the dudes that they dogged me out, and I had to get it out the mud for me and my kids. That's the story I want. I said, so you're going to try to manipulate and make that story? She said, yeah, that's the story that I want. So now that I sit back and I look at everything that she's doing, I'm like, she's really trying to create a motherfucking Michelet ass, fake ass, Whitney Houston ass. Who else, blood? Michelet. Nigga, she trying to really create this fucking narrative, blood. So that's why when she came with the grape shit about me and all this, I was like, you know what? I just hope she go get some help, bro. I'm not even gonna even get mad about that.
But you did have a pretty unique way of firing back by accusing her of killing her aunt.
Because she did.
That was very 600 of you.
She did.
That was very whack.
No. That's not. No. Let me tell you something. That's not telling. I'm gonna tell you why it's not telling. Look at fellas.
Like you said,
When
like
it comes
everybody
to
thinks
your-
she just fell and hit her head, but really you killed her.
Yeah, she did. Nigga, for me, and her daughter Nova know about it too.
What?
But look.
Bro, Nova. Oh my god.
Hey, she doing numbers. When she get 18, she for sure gonna get a no jumper interview.
Bro, oh my god. I watched one of the Sub 100 Belly things with her.
Bro.
I felt genuinely traumatized after just thinking about this young ass girl walking the blade like that.
And let me tell you some crazy ass shit, right? Because I think she tried to say something about me having something to do with Her being a prostitute?
Oh yeah, she tried to, because that was the whole narrative. Because wasn't there a clip of you giving her money or something?
Okay, let me break that down.
Yeah,
So it fucked me up when she did that, bro. I'm like, bro, this girl really need to go get some help, because when she said I had something to do with Nova in the process, that shit was crazy, because I was there's not one time in the history of life that I've ever been alone with this little girl. I've never been alone with her, never been around her that much. Every time I would come see Tania or see old girl, she would be in a room with the kids. When I was around in that situation, the little girl used to take care of the kids and go to school. There was no prostitution, but I did used to tell old girl, you need to stop having her take your pictures, and you need to stop letting this little girl see you with different men. I said, because you're teaching her how to be a woman. She argued with me. Nah. They say, all right, whoa. I'm like, all right, for sure. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But when I was around, she was nothing like this. All this prostitution shit that the little girl doing happened after I was gone, bro. Like, I was just as shocked as everybody else, my nigga. I'm like, wow, but that's what the mother of my kids do. She don't want to take accountability. Put it like this. It's like this. She don't want to see me blossom and she's miserable. So she knows she's getting put down because her daughter's a prostitute. So it's shit. Let me throw some of this on him. He ain't about to get up out of this too. Yeah. And he was in on it too. Don't like him either. You get what I'm trying to say? Trying to get it off of her. But really, my nigga, I swear to God, she taught that little girl everything she know unknowingly, bro. And I watched her do it before Nova even became, and Nova even said it herself in the Soft White Underbelly. I know you seen it. Yeah. She admitted it herself. Like, yeah, I watched my mama. Like my mama, and I told her this, but oh girl, do not want to take accountability. And like I said, for our kids, I just hope Tania really get some help and really get her mind right and start to really realize what's wrong and what's right. Because it seems to me she don't have the ability to look from the outside looking in. She see everything from the inside looking in. That's why she would do stupid stuff and not really care about it, because she don't see how she looked to everybody.
Well, like
you get what I'm saying?
I posted on Twitter like a clip of me like dancing with Tania or some shit, and oh my god, the number of comments that I got that were basically people who don't really know about rap shit, don't know about street shit, but are like Soft White Underbelly fans and are basically just like horrified at the fact that her daughter's out there walking the blade or whatever. There's so many people that are invested in that storyline.
But because she don't she don't understand that she destroyed her brand, bro. Like who she wanted to be presented as, she went about it wrong. For one, you're not gonna be trusted by no man when you didn't got on a platform with 4 million subscribers and said the father of your kids did something to you that you know wasn't true. If he's not safe, no man is safe. That was one of the first things that she did to destroy her platform. Another thing is it's the Nova shit. Another thing is the C-Mac shit. Another thing is the Munchie shit. It's just too much, bro. And like I said though, anybody with common sense can see that she has a mental health problem, and at this point, it's taking advantage of a person that have a mental health problem. Like, she has a problem, bro. So that's why I didn't want to get on here and bash her and talk bad at her, because I'm aware. I know what the going on, and she don't. So I'm gonna speak as a caring father for my kids, homie, and be like, man, you know what? She going through something mentally. I just gotta let it run its course and let her do what she do, and no, I'm not in the kid's life. I'm not in the kids' life. I have not talked to the kids or seen the kids in person since May. And the reason I'm not in their life, because like I said, I'm about protecting my kids, bro. And if I continue to deal with somebody that I know has mental issues and they can create a lie so fast that I grape them or I beat them up, then that can possibly put me in a situation to get killed by somebody she tell that to, or go to jail defending myself because of a lie she told. And now my kids is not going to have a father. You feel me? Now when they grow up and they're Nova age and they're looking for their father, I'm not there because I'm dead or in jail behind something they mother put me in when all I was trying to do was be there in my kid's life. So I made a hard decision, which it was hard, to cut her and the kids off and not talk to them until they're old enough to walk away from her and then I can talk to them and have a conversation with them as their father. But as long as they around her and I gotta stay away from it, bro.
It's just crazy because it's like the way Tania talks about it is like her, like she just can't stop her. And I guess like, yeah, when your kid gets to a certain age, you can't really tell them what to do, or unless you're around to keep them grounded in the house all the time.
Look,
what are you going to do? And if your kid is wild enough that they want to go sell ass on Fig, what are you really going to do at a certain point?
This is what she don't understand. She didn't respect and honor Nova's father. She disrespected that man and made him feel unsafe to even deal with her or associate with her and that baby. Now she is reaping the results of what happens when your daughter don't have the father in their life. Now she's on the streets on the blade looking for a father. Because you, as her mother, didn't respect the relationship between a father and his daughter. You thought all your daughter need was you, and you're not all she needed. She needed her dad. If Tania wouldn't have snaked and did the foul shit she did to Nova's father, Nova's father would have been in his daughter's life, and Nova would have took another route. It is decisions of Tania that caused her daughter to go the route that she's going. And that's why I have to stay away and keep myself alive and free. So when my daughters get Nova age, they not gonna have to run to the street and look for a father. Cause Snoopy Badazz gonna be right here to let them in. Cause I preserved myself by staying away from their mother until they was old enough to get away. Cause they're gonna run away just like Nova did. Trust me.
So how do you know that she killed her aunt? Are you just guessing?
No, she admitted it to me, and Nova told me, and long time ago. Matter of fact, when I gave Nova the money, because remember y'all said like you want to know what happened. Feel me? The reason I gave Nova the money is because she jumped in my DM and she asked me what happened. Feel me? Nova jumped in my DM and asked for money. She asked for money because she said she was hungry and whatever. So my manager sent Nova like what, 20, like 30, 40 bucks or something like that. My manager sent it. You know what I'm saying? And that was just really it. You feel me? But then Nova hit me up. It's like, yeah, my mama think that you in love with her and wah. So I sent her a picture of another bitch giving me some money. So like, nigga, ain't nobody worried about your mama. Look, nigga, another bitch paying me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's all that was. And she sent it to Tania, but Tania really was mad about it. So she took that and tried to make it, oh yeah, he's trying to, shut up, bitch. No, ain't nobody trying to do nothing to that motherfucking daughter, nigga. I'm not stupid, nigga. Why would I do some shit to a motherfucking daughter that's already lying on me about graping them? Man, please, both of y'all need to get the fuck away from me, nigga. Keep it real. Next question.
Okay. I'm sure you saw Roccstar getting walked across the street at Marathon
Yes,
Burger.
I did.
How do you feel about that?
He's a bitch.
Nah, he was just trying to keep it cool, right?
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Hey, listen, you right, he didn't have no choice, but at the same token, though, my nigga, like a real gangster don't have no motherfucking common sense, nigga. You can't be on the internet acting like a psycho, crazy-ass Crip no more, bro. Dead homies, my nigga, because, nigga, when it was time to show that you a psycho, crazy-ass Crip, nigga, you didn't perform, nigga. Don't no psycho, crazy-ass Crip give a fuck about getting packed out, nigga. Feel me? We turned up. This nigga disrespected me, bro. And he walked the nigga across the street. You feel me? If Roccstar, put it like this, if it was you that it happened to, it wouldn't be nothing, nigga. Right. But it's who Blood present himself to be, bro. So, nigga, he didn't perform, nigga. Black Sound, Mark Blood out. He's a bitch. Blood. Next question.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah, he's a bitch. That's it.
Would you go to Marathon Burger?
Matter of fact, nigga, we probably about to go there after this.
Shit, I don't know if you would have any issues there, but that burger was hella good.
Man, I'm going to go get me a motherfucking Marathon Burger, nigga. I don't know what they talk about, nigga. We gonna die for this motherfucker today.
I feel like if you're running a burger spot, you got to be happy for everybody who wants to support it, including ops, including people that you might not otherwise want to.
With the 60s though,
right?
Like the 60s ain't never shot at me, took nothing from me, disrespected me, nigga. Like me, I had to learn how to not throw a whole hood in a blender because I used to do that. I throw a whole fucking section in a blender, bro. I don't do that no more, bro. I go for my man, bro. And if his homies want to back him, that's when I'll probably say some negative shit. But other than that, nigga, I go for my man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a problem with the 6-0, bro.
Okay. That's good. So you made a public service announcement where you basically said that all the out of states Bloods and Crips, that they're annoying and they're a joke, and that they should be happy that LA lets them even call themselves Bloods and Crips.
Yes, I do. I agree with that because I felt no. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I know some out of state Bloods and Crips that's real niggas. Feel me? Because they take care of their business. They handle their politics in their area and in their section. Like, I respect Sauce Walker. He an out of state Damu that I respect because, you know, he do his thing in his city and his section. He not putting his opinion in LA politics. My problems with the out of state Bloods and Crips that thinks they get an opinion in LA politics. Nigga, you don't. You don't, my nigga. We don't give a fuck about your opinion when it comes to LA, Blood, Crip, Paru, Brim, Sorano, whoever, any of we don't care, bro. You got to be from this soil for us to take what you say into consideration. And I was just saying that, bro, because I be seeing a lot of out-of-state Bloods and Crips thinking that they can give an opinion on our LA politics, and they can't. You can't.
I mean, they can have an opinion about things in general, right? But like,
no. They can have they can't have opinion. Like, if Snoopy Badazz is getting politicked on, they can't speak on my shit. They can't even speak on the Munchie shit. They can't speak on the Nipsey shit. They can't speak on the Big U because they don't know what the going on, bro. They don't know, bro. Like that's like me speaking on the King Von and FBG Duck politics.
Right.
I don't know what the nigga. I couldn't tell you how to get to O Block from to St. Lawrence, nigga. I don't know shit about Chicago, my nigga. Like I can't. I don't know they jails. I don't know how they think. I don't know how they politics. So if I speak on that shit, I'm gonna look like a fucking goofy, bro. And that's how I feel about the out-of-state Bloods and Crips. Like, you don't know Crenshaw, you don't know El Segundo, nigga. You don't know Rosecrans, nigga. You don't, like, nigga, you need a GPS to get around this shit, nigga.
I mean, it creates some weird situations because, like, you remember when Tony Woolrich, the gay Crip from Texas, came on, and like he's a Hoover Crip from where he's from, I guess, and like the way Bricc and Crip Mac are talking to him and stuff, they're just kind of laughing at him, like they can't. He doesn't even know that there's like a neighborhood Hoover thing. Like he don't know anything about the LA shit. It's just like that's what they say where you're from. Like,
put it like this. I feel like, look it. These are the Bloods and Crips from out of state that I respect. I respect homegrown out of state Blood and Crip sets. Like the 9 Trey Gangsters, the Sex Money Murderers, the not no nigga talking about he from Campanella Park, but he grew up in Philly. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. I don't respect that, bro. I don't, bro. So nigga, I respect homegrown gangs. Like even Sauce Walker, they got the 102 Paru. That's homegrown. I can respect that, bro. But like, nigga, you ain't about to come at me, nigga, and you from Georgia Hoover, bro. Get the fuck out my face, bro.
Well, that shit is kind of wild when you're seeing all that Atlanta shit, all the Young Thug RICO shit, and you're like, damn, y'all are Inglewood, but you don't know any. You have no. I mean, I guess maybe there's a connection from back in the day.
This is how you know they don't know shit. Young Thug beef with the Inglewood family Bloods in Atlanta, but he can come out here and be around the Inglewood family Bloods out here.
Right.
That should tell the out-of-state niggas right there that you niggas don't fucking matter.
If you're that disconnected, you might as well just get like a different name at a certain point, right?
That's what all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about, the homegrown out-of-state sets, bro. Like nigga, claim your area, nigga. If you want to be a Blood, slap Blood, Paru, or Crip on that shit, nigga, and do your own thing, nigga. You don't want to put these broke-ass LA niggas in your shit. On Bloods, nigga, like, nigga, you don't, nigga, fuck all that, bro. Do your own thing, bro. Dead homies, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't, this shit ain't what, these niggas ain't got no money. These niggas trying to figure it out.
I mean, when 1090 Jake first came out here, he made that real clear to me. He's like, yeah, I'm a Blood, but I ain't trying to tap in with any Bloods out here. That shit got nothing to do with me. Which I respect.
That's probably the smartest way to be, bro.
Yeah,
like,
for
nigga,
sure.
like, okay, like, nigga, who's gonna tell you you're not a Blood?
Unless
ain't no central command to dictating what gangs could be Bloods and Parus. Look, in Big Tookie book, Blu-rays Black Redemption, he said the only thing it takes to be a Crip is the will to want to be one. That's it. That's it. Nigga, if you read Big Tookie, and it's the same thing with the Bloods. The only thing it takes to be a Blood or a Paru is the will to want to be one. Now, if you create you a section and you can put your own rules and shit to that to niggas that recruit, you can do that, my nigga. But to say I'm a Blood because I tapped in with Big Wooty Whoop from Bompton, I like, bro, Big Wooty Whoop don't give a fuck about you, nigga. You are an ego booster, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what a lot of people need to understand, bro. Like, nigga, do your own thing, blood. If you want to be like me, can't nobody tell me I ain't about the pyro, nigga. No bloods, nigga. Where you from? Shit, all of them, I guess. Motherfucker. This pyro, though.
Like Tax Stone used to always say he was a blood from New York. He's a blood, and he said back in the day on his podcast that he was only a blood because there was a bunch of Crips in his neighborhood and he didn't fuck with them. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm a blood." Just and then like 20 years later, he's still saying he's a blood.
Ain't that, that's what he wants.
Now he got locked up.
Man, look, bro. Niggas just gotta keep it real, bro. Like, no one man run the B, P, or the C, my nigga. This, like we said earlier, this shit is decentralized, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the narrative and the rules is gonna change depending on who you talk to. You feel me? It's all about who you talk to. Now the Sodanos, on the other hand, they got one big system, nigga.
Yeah.
They shit different, bro. They shit is different. And I respect them because it's like look at G-Face, right? We all knew he wasn't from White Fence. We all knew he was a rat. But guess what though? You never not one time seen the White Fence essays get on this motherfucking internet and say he a snitch. We're gonna get him.
I know that's weird, right? Why did we never see that happen?
That because they gangsters.
But it would have been so easy for them to just make one little Instagram video denouncing his ass.
Because when they see him, they're gonna kill him. They not trying to get RICO like Big U. They're gonna kill blood, nigga. That nigga is in the hat, nigga. They don't play with this shit, nigga. Like, nigga, that nigga. Why you think he kept all blacks around him? He couldn't deal with no active Sodano, bro, because they was gonna burn blood. First active Sodano would have seen blood, it would have been out. It would have been no talking. They're not gonna do the internet shit, and that's the problem that I had with my homies, blood. I'm like, nigga. If y'all had an issue, my nigga, like blood, like y'all know Snoopy gonna pull up and run his fades. Y'all know I'm gonna take my DP, blood. Why y'all go to the internet? Then it dawned on me. They don't care about the internet. They wants to destroy your career. They know you gonna fight. They know you gonna pull up for your DP. They know you gonna catch your fade. They know you gonna stand your ground. It's not that. They want to destroy your career, so they're gonna smut you up on the internet, say you're not from the hood, and run from you. You'll never know them. You'll never be able to get a location on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
What you say? Look, before the Hollywoods turned on me, they didn't know if he was on my side or not, and they told him the whole play. He knew the whole play. He said, "Nigga, they about to try to lie and say you ain't from the hood and take your platform."
Wow.
Yeah, but it was a whole play, bro. That's
give it to somebody else, but he wasn't good.
Stealing social media accounts as part of a put off is crazy.
Ain't that fucking crazy?
That's insane.
But never disrespected me in my face. Am I lying?
That's wild.
It was all behind my back. Like everything they see when it comes to my homies from Hollywood, bro. All that I have never been disrespected by none of them dudes in my face, bro. All this shit happened behind my back and on the internet, bro. I still haven't seen these dudes to confront them about it. Like y'all niggas got my number, nigga. We know the same mutual people, bro. Holla at me, blood. Dead homies, nigga. We can get that bragging. Dead homies, nigga.
So this is my last question is, with the whole Kendrick and Drake beef, you had a lot to say in particular about how you kind of felt like Kendrick was stealing your swag.
It's not that he was stealing my swag. He
Great minds think alike.
Yes, he said a verse in his song Dodger Blue. He said, if you ain't never ran a fade and ran 3 more back to back, he said, shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Now, with him being from Compton, me being from Compton, we both got a pyro influence background. You know what I'm saying? And there is nobody else that's did it, nigga. Who else publicly put up and ran a fade and 3 more back-to-back other than Snoopy Badazz. And it happened in his section. So I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you what I felt about that. I felt like Kendrick wanted me on the project, but I got so many haters around him that's in his ear that's telling him, no, because they're haters. So instead of him putting me on a project, he threw me an alley hoop. So I take the Dodger Blue reference as an alley hoop, and he been throwing me alley hoops. He threw me an alley hoop when I came up here, sit down with Wack, had the red sweater on, blue jeans on, because I got it from Pac. Then we look up, and when he do the pop-out concert, Blood had the same outfit on. Me and Kendrick, we both Geminis, Blood. We both Geminis, we both from Compton. And Kendrick is smart enough to understand that I'm the truth. And a lot of niggas is hating on me, bro. But he also smart enough to not say anything against the niggas that's backing his ass.
Great artists
You get it?
hide their references.
Yeah.
Because if he were to really be shouting out Draco as much as he should, a lot of people would start to say, like, well, you do seem like you kind of borrowed a bit from Draco on this project,
Yeah.
etc. So,
Yeah.
but I feel like that's political too. I feel like he wants to shout out Draco the
He
same
wants
way that
to.
Tyler the Creator did.
But it's the hating bloods around him. We just gotta say
Yeah,
it. It's the niggas that
for
didn't
sure.
like blood.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing when it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? So man, shout out Kendrick. Ain't no problem with Kendrick, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me, ain't no problem with Hitter J3. I talked to Hitter J3 what was that like a month ago? Like no, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Word, how's that?
It was good though. He just wanted to know why do I say bad things about him. And I explained to him what was the problem. And he explained to me like look, blood, nigga, like put it like this. He gave me what I wanted over that phone, my nigga. He acknowledged me as a Bompton Paru. You know what I'm saying? Blood, this ain't nothing negative, bro. We chopped it up like men. I gave him my word, like blood, just based on the fact that you got at me, because I always say on the internet, if a nigga get at me, nigga, we could talk about it. You feel me what I'm saying? So when he got at me and we talked about it, blood, that's all I asked for. He acknowledged me for who I was. He wasn't disrespectful. And I gave him my word, and I ain't gonna say nothing negative about him. So nigga, shout out Jay Hitter. I ain't got no problem with blood. Keep doing your shit, Whoop. I see you.
Do you
feel me?
think the whole thing kind of breathed life into the West Coast a little bit? Because it kind of feels like Kendrick's the main person that benefited from all that. Now, granted, he put
it
like
breathed life into Kendrick.
he put 8 dudes on his project that realistically were probably never going to get a look that big unless he gave him that option. The pop out, a bunch of people opened for him and stuff. But it's kind of hard to tell like how much of an increase there might have been in West Coast rap in general as a result.
I think Kendrick tried. He tried to do. You know what I'm saying? He tried to do. I think his intent was good in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Now it's up to the artist to make the impact, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now if he put them on a project and they don't blow, nigga, that's on them. You know?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, so
Couple
basically,
dudes got deals
he-
from the album and
okay,
shit.
he
Yeah.
tried. He did his shit. So you know, if couple cats, if fruits was reaped from it, then Kendrick did a good thing, man. You know what I'm
AZ
saying?
Check seems like he's having a little bit of a moment.
Who?
AZ Check. Like people are
Who's
kind of.
that? I don't even know who that is.
Oh no, he's hard. He was on the album.
Oh, well, I don't know who that was. What song was he on?
I forget. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't even know. But I know. You know, but I think I could have did better than everybody on the project. You know, had Snoopy Badazz on there. But like I say, man, I said some negative things about the project at first, man. But that was just me. You know, like I can get on here and admit when I get in my feelings, like y'all can't. That was just me and my feelings, mad that I wasn't on the project, knowing that Kendrick really wanted me on the project. So I said some disrespectful things about a lot of dudes on the project that I really didn't mean. I re-listened to the project. I thought it was a really good project. You know what I'm saying? It could have been better, but it was good. It wasn't trash as I was trying to paint it to be. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this. Drake is a bigger artist than Kendrick. Feel me?
For sure.
I'm not in that beef. I don't have no problem with Drake. I don't have no problem with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? But Drake is a bigger artist than Kendrick. When it comes to the rap beef, I don't think none of them won because Kendrick lied on Drake. You can't put a PDF accusation on somebody with no facts. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if he wouldn't have put the PDF shit on him, I think Kendrick would have been up. But when you gotta lie on a motherfucker to try to hinder him, you lost right there.
I wonder how memorable.
Drake lied?
Yeah, he said that Dave Free was the mother or the father of one
so
of
they
his
lied on
kids.
each
Yeah,
other?
they both lied about each other realistically.
Okay, well that's
But
just
Kendrick's lie went a lot further.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
Kendrick's lie was like the hook of the song.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I just think it's rap, it's hip hop. It was good for the culture. Drake popped out, Kendrick popped out. Everybody picked their size, nigga. Snoopy Badazz ain't in none of that shit. Drake was supposed to pull up with me to Tams in Compton. You know what I'm saying? Remember that?
Yeah.
He was supposed to pull up with me to Tams in Compton. You feel me? But nigga, the Kendrick niggas called him talking about that. We thought it was no beef. We thought it was no, like, I guess they got at the Drake camp and was like, ain't no beef. We just gonna keep it rap. So when the little OVO niggas reached out to me to pull up in Compton, nigga, they reached out to them niggas like, man, I thought it was, but why y'all pulling that whoop? So that shit never happened. You know what I'm saying? Some people think it was bullshit. They think it was cap, but it was real, motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, I don't believe
that way.
It was real.
For sure. All right, so what else you got coming out? What do we need to know about?
Hey, look, man, Snoopy Badazz, Angel Lang, Red Mafia family. My boy Slum Money right here. Be on the lookout for him. We got a project coming, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm still really up on the name, but I know I want to drop like 4 or 5 projects, but there is Snoopy Badazz music coming, bro. My website, if y'all want to keep in contact with everything I'm doing, www.redmafiafamily.com. You can follow Red Mafia Family on Instagram, and you can follow me on Instagram, Snoopy Badazz, SNOOPYBADAZZ, nigga. And that's gonna let you know everything that I got going at that present motherfucking moment. You feel me? You got something you want to say, Slum Money?
No.
He just chilling. Hey, see me? He act the way he look. What can I say? You feel me?
Hey, man.
You know?
I mean, follow me at Slum Money, SLUM_money.
That way.
Appreciate you though for having me, Adam.
Snoopy Badazz, one of the best podcasters out, man.
Okay, so we ain't got no beef. We good.
No, we good.
I'm your boy. You my boy.
I'll f with Snoopy.
There, go there, nigga. Hey, just locked in.
I
nigga.
fully
So stop
expect
asking
you
this
to
nigga.
say something about me in like a week and a half on Instagram, but it's all right.
I have never said nothing about you.
Ride it out. Yeah, it's all right.
It's gonna be all right. It's all love though, man. Hey, yo, Munchie, man, let's get that sit down, bro. For me, it's gonna look good for the B
Love
team.
that
Whoop.
idea. Yeah. Let me know next time you're around. I'm still waiting on Vlad to verify. He said he's gonna check out all your shit. So
All right, for sure, man.
we'll see what he says.
Tap in, Snoopy Badazz, RMF.
Let's go. Snoopy Badazz, No Jumper, coolest podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. You could have watched this whole interview if you were a member the day that we did it. $5 a month. Shout out to all the members. Link in the description. Bow, bow, bow.
Shit.